All right, I can't go live on the Twitter, which is fine. Oh well.
Carter, where is your evergreen slipper?
Well, okay. All right, we're good to go now. Okay. Just going to deal with it this way. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, hello, anyone who is in here yet. Let's get a link going and get this all tweeted out because I haven't been able to. Because things have been, for some reason, I will not let me do anything. All right. Okay. That is out and done. Well, sorry, I had to take care of some business. Hello. If you are watching, thank you so much for stopping by. Let's watch the boys hopefully clinch their first AL West division crown since 2001, which is just insane to say that's what we're hoping for tonight. Want to make it so that your guys' comments can get on the screen here. And move that over. There we go. But it is time for first pitch. I got this started a little bit later than I normally would have liked to, but that's okay. Things happen. So, yeah. First pitch from Luis Castillo is inside to Mickey Moniak for a ball. I try my best to kind of do some like play-by-play type stuff going on. And Luis Castillo gets a fastball down and away to Moniak on the corner for a strike. Moniak chases the slider in the dirt. It's going to be a 1-2 count. All right. The 1-2 pitch from Castillo. That is a foul tip for Moniak. It's going to keep going for this at bat. The first one to start out today's game. Luis Castillo, the pitch. Moniak fights it off. Foul. Wow, what a devastating slider. Back foot to Moniak to strike him out for the first out of the game. That was a really good strikeout to start the game. Hopefully Luis's slider is looking that good all night, and I think we'll be doing pretty well. Hunter Goodman is up. Pretty much the only hitter that I worry about in this Rockies offense. Fights the first pitch off for foul or as a foul ball. Okay. A high fly ball from Hunter Goodman is going to go to Victor Robles, who's under it for the catch for out number 2. All right, Camden's here. Crazy to think that there's people in their 20s who most likely get to see their first division title in their lifetime tonight. I know. I was 2 when the Mariners won in 2001. So, yeah, I was not conscious enough for that to matter. So this is really the first time I will see them win the division title, pretty much, for the most part. So there is that. Very, very crazy, but it is awesome that they're doing it. So Castillo's slider's looking good. So that is good. I don't know if I can make the comments bigger. Hopefully those are big enough. Camden, thanks for stopping by, man. I don't know if you're into the type of stuff as far as like joining this type of thing, but you're absolutely welcome to. You just let me know privately if you want to. I just don't know if you're into that type of thing, which is fine if you're not. I've of course had some people who aren't into it, so. All right, 2-2 count to, I don't even know this dude's first name. Last of Krim. Does he write for the Independent? 2-2 count from Castillo with 2 outs. Would be a 13 pitch inning if he can shut it out. The pitch right down the middle, 95, but Krim pops it up. Looks like a Robles is under it, and that is it. Camden, I don't have a working mic, unfortunately. Oh, that's too bad. Woo! Hello. I believe that's Anya. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Every time Dominic Canzone comes up tonight, who? Who's that? Who is this fella? Must be a prospect they just called up. Blaine Krim? Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a Ted Lasso character. All right. Well, we're already through the top of the first. See if the boys can get some offense early instead of striking out 16 times before they get something going. Wasn't as cold as I wanted it to be. All right. But the game is underway. Saying hi. Best 28-year-old prospect in baseball, I know. And just didn't work out with the Diamondbacks, and now he's here. Diamondbacks legend, Dominic Canzone. Noelvi Marte had an inside the park home run today. That's something.
Hello.
What? Hi. You already said hi. I don't have anyone like I'm talking to yet. That's probably for later, but that's okay. All right, it's time to go to the bottom of the first. I would normally have the whole MLB game day up, but I don't want it to kind of ruin anything because it's going to be probably a couple pitches ahead of me. So I need to not look at it. Canzone is hitting tonight. He is batting 7th. So yeah, the Mariners lineup: Rosarena, Raleigh, Rodriguez, Naylor, Polanco, Suarez, Canzone, Robles, and Crawford. So all right, Tanner Gordon, 6-7 record on the year, 6 flat ERA. Randy takes the first pitch. He pops it up to right field. Is it going to go foul? It is going to go foul. All right. We'll take it. Canzone should bat 5th, to be honest. I mean, is that a serious take or is that a trolling take? That's what I'm curious about. Because then that's what? That's in between Naylor and Gino, probably. Gordon's 0-1 pitch to Rosarena is another fastball outside. Randy fouls it off. I'm not good at play-by-play at all, by the way. So, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it anyways. We're going to do it live. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be a slider that Randy fights off. Highest I'd put Canzone is 6th. Yeah, that is what I would say too. I don't think you bat Gino behind him right now yet. So Randy takes that pitch high for the first ball. 1-2 count. Randy fights off another slider at the very top of the zone. Foul ball. He is definitely in swing mode right now. All right. 1-2 pitch to Randy. Right down the pipe. Randy fouls it off again. Lots of foul balls already. Which is fine. I mean, get to this Colorado bullpen. We saw how outside of a couple guys, it is not good. Guardians are now up 5-1 on the Tigers in the end of the 8th. They only need 3 more outs to win the series against the Tigers. Randy takes one high for a 2-2 count. Pitch number 8 to Arozarena. He chases a slider outside the zone for a strikeout. Randy has been not good for a little while now, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. He's like 2 for his last 40 or something crazy. I don't know. But Cal Raleigh is up. 58 home runs on the season. Can he get another one tonight? Takes a fastball way outside for ball 1. MVP chance. I can already hear them even though my sound is kind of turned down. Ooh, that was a couple inches outside, but Gordon gets the call instead. 1-1. Deep fly ball! Right field! Number 59 is in the 3rd deck! Oh my gosh! 59 is in the 3rd deck for Cal Raleigh. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa! That's crazy. Wow! Number 59, the first strike he actually saw tonight. He puts it in the 3rd deck. Early 1-0 lead for the Seattle Mariners. Camden, if you are watching, please let me know. I have a question for you. So please put it in there, the chat when you see this. Oh my god. That was the most crushed ball he's had all year. Camden, I know you're the clips guy. Is there any chance you can help me with like clipping big moments for this stream tonight at all? I should have asked you way beforehand. I just thought about it now. Totally fine if you can't. Don't worry about it. But that would be, I mean, it's up to you. I understand you're already like probably trying to clip the game and stuff too. Oh my gosh, I just got the Divish notification. The Divish notification. 1-1 pitch to Julio. High fly ball. Left field. It's going to the Starbucks sign. That is back-to-back home runs for the Seattle Mariners in the top of the 1st inning. 422 feet from Julio Rodriguez. 14 pitches in. 2 home runs. Oh my god. This is insane. Okay. Well, wow. What a start to this game, huh? I think the boys may want to win a fucking division. And immediately Josh Naylor chases one in the dirt. Okay, I need to get... I'll clip this next one. Josh Naylor pop up to the shortstop. Well, no, looks like left fielder's going to take it. All right. My God, Cal destroyed that. Oh.
Oh my gosh! 59 is the third deck!
Sorry, I'm looking at the clips really quick. I'll respond to your message in a second.
Whoa! That's crazy!
Okay, hold on. I'm looking at your message now. I can't turn off my stream. Okay, there we go. All right, Jorge Polanco's up. 3-1 count. Smacked! Right field, a laser. It is out of here. 3 home runs in the first inning. They want the division.
He yells it a lot
Yeah.
of times.
I yell at baseball all the time. Wow, 3-0 count. That, or 3-0 in the first. Like, this is insane. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Wow. They want it. They want it.
Dad,
You know they want it.
Dad, you really got to stop yelling.
Sorry. If they stop hitting home runs, I'll stop yelling about it. I promise. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to lock back in. Sorry about this, but my gosh. I got to catch up now with things. What is going on? 3 home runs? That's crazy. I mean, this dude had a 6.00 ERA coming into the year. It wasn't like last night where that guy didn't have many innings, so it kind of inflates it a little bit to where it was over 9. This guy has a 6-7 record or something. He's pitched plenty to the point where like he is just straight up a bad pitcher. Like this is crazy. Wow. Well, Eugenio Suarez is up. 2 outs. 2-1 count right now. Wow, first 20 minutes of the stream have been a banger. All right. He looked like he's about to hit one, but it is this little squibber to the pitcher for out number 3. What a bottom of the first. 3 solo jacks. Number 59 for Cal Raleigh goes in the third deck of right field. Julio with a bomb to left field, and Polanco with a laser to right. Incredible. Like, this is, especially after last night, with how insanely bad their bats were for that first 6 and 2/3 innings, or sorry, 7 and 2/3 innings. This is really nice to see. I'll put it that way. I like this a lot more than last night. This is a much more watchable game, because last night I was struggling to watch that. Wow. Absolutely insane. Oh my God. Crazy stuff. Well, how are we feeling? I see 7 people are in here. What's up? What's good? If you're here, go ahead and you can chat if you would like. I try to respond to everything. Any questions about the Mariners? Just anything at all? Just get in here. We're vibing. We're trying to win the first AL West crown for the Seattle Mariners since 2001. And as Camden said earlier, it is crazy how many 20-something-year-olds have never seen the Mariners clinch in their whole lifetime. Like, that is how long this has been. It's crazy. And I would say at the start of this season, and especially halfway through the season, can't say I would have expected this to occur at all. But hey, we'll take it. Luis Castillo starts the top of the second with a nice fastball that clips the inside edge for strike 1. That's hit well by Beck, but it is going to get to Julio, who's on the warning track for the catch. 1 out in the top of the second. Would you put Canzone on the Mariners' Mount Rushmore? Totally. Of course. Yeah, I think just for the home run against Baltimore, what was it, last year or 2 years ago, whenever that was? I think just for that. Absolutely. All right. Ezequiel Tovar is up. Takes the first pitch fastball for strike 1. We need Castillo, though, to keep this lead. We need him to have a good game. We need him to get deep into the game, please. A nice vintage Castillo night on top of the bats doing this. Ezequiel Tovar hits a nice little pop-up to Jorge Polanco, who is easily under it for out number 2. Castillo only at 18 pitches right now and has 2 outs in the second inning. Wow. That Cal home run was ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Luis Castillo doing good with the first pitch strike. First pitch strike to Caros. Sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. 0-1 count. And the pitch from Luis is going to be way outside on a slider. 1-1. Another slider way outside for Castillo. It is now a 2-1 count.
Dad, you shouldn't be going on your phone.
I am going on my phone. Well, Castillo just got through the second, so he's probably at like 20, 21 pitches right now. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate it.
Tommy.
I know I do yell at baseball a little bit. Okay, I will be saying that. All right. So sorry, Not sorry. All right. Well, we're in commercial break right now. So going into the bottom of the second, 3-0 lead. Okay. All right. I think we're going to have a friend joining us here momentarily. All right. Still a commercial break. I feel like these breaks are taking a long time. Oh boy. I'm just ready for the offense to come up again. And I think Canzone's leading it off. So Anya, let's see if maybe he can get something going. Here, Carter, can you go over here, please?
What?
Can you go over here, please? Just because I have the stuff in the background I don't want to worry about. All right, first pitch to Canzone. He chases a slider, or that was a sinker or something. I don't know what that was. 0-1. Okay. Benjamin Ranieri.
What up?
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sweet. What's going on, man?
Just still getting over that first inning. Honestly,
That would have been a fun inning to live stream, honestly.
I'm just posting the clips now. Thank you. Shout out to Camden for helping me clip my reactions, because I got the Divish notification for the Julio one, so like I kind of got spoiled a little bit. The Cal one, I had no clue. Canzone into the gap. That's gonna be a double. Oh no, Anya, don't come for me, please. I have someone in here that loves Canzone, and I I'm a fake Canzone hater. I just joke around with it. So now, that's okay.
Fake Canzone hater.
I'm a fake Canzone hater. I do like him. I have no problems with him. Yeah. See,
I was
rub it in my face.
I was a day one Canzone stan that looked like a giant idiot for like a really long period of time.
Yeah. Well, going into the season, I didn't care for him a whole lot, but it was just, to be fair though, he was just one of those guys who, like, he kind of had that potential, but he could just never put it together, especially against spin, right? Like he was just, some of those at bats, we remember how horrible they were. And so I was just like, I just kind of had lost faith in him more than anything.
He's got,
so
like, watching him on the field, watching him take BP on the field, he's got stupid pop. Stupid pop. He hits the ball so hard. So it was always just so hard to, like, can't give up on this guy, even though he looks so bad. Yeah, giraffe swings.
Swings. Yeah, for sure. But no, I was caught off guard by the Cal one. I saw it go third deck, and I was like, what?
Can we talk about that? 438. Get out of here.
I don't know about
Get out
that.
of here.
I don't know about that.
Because, okay, so
the Mariners.
I was at that game last year, where I think it was Raleigh, when Raleigh went third deck.
Oh yeah,
that was
against the Phillies,
same territory. Yeah, against the Phillies, where they were just dropping bombs.
Yeah,
and that was also the first start. And oh dear,
Victor Robles gets hit by a pitch, but he looks fine. So it's now going to be runners on first and second with no outs. I believe JP Crawford's up next. Yeah, I kind of grazed him, so that was...
Yeah.
And he did not throw his bat, so we're good there.
Got the catcher in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Yikes. Oh, no, that's not where I thought I hit him, actually.
59 is crazy, though. Like,
dude, wow.
Ridiculous.
So I was just talking to a buddy. What if he just is like, yeah, no, I'll pop 4 tonight. And Rob Manfred cannot get the he can't get the deadened balls to Seattle in time.
Yeah.
To stop that from happening.
Yeah, I mean, I someone asked me like, do you think he gets to 63? And I'm like, probably not, but he'll get close, I think. But he has to do a lot of it, I feel like, in this series, because obviously, I mean, not like the Dodgers pitching is like insane, but it's not bad. It's certainly a lot better than the Rockies. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I think he's got to get one, either another one tonight or one tomorrow.
Yeah.
And he would have a chance to tie. But like, dude, even if he doesn't, he is tied with Babe Ruth's second best season.
yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? That's crazy. Crazy, man.
This would be a good time for Randy to bust out of his funk.
Yeah, he really looks like I was gonna tweet this earlier, but then they just started hitting bombs and I got distracted. He looks like he's very in between right now. Just kind of.
I think he's like swinging as hard as he can, just kind of like hoping it connects right now. And
Yeah, and
I don't know.
He's like late though. It's like when you're in between, he's like very clearly in between fastball and off speed. I'd like to see him just one pitch, one spot heater.
I think you're like a good 5 or 6 seconds ahead of me, maybe, because he just whiffed on that 93 mile an hour.
Yeah, I just saw that. So he is now about to come set for the 1-2.
He's just pitched the 1-2.
Okay, so you're ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. I wanted to find a way where I could like screen share with who I was joining the lobby with. But I just could not find a way to do it because I can't do it on here.
We're pretty close, though. This is not.
Yeah, we're close enough. Ooh, nice. You mentioned that you were 2 when the M's last won the division. That makes this longtime Mariners fan really think of how hard it has been for all of us. You, me, everyone feeling it tonight. Damn right, Nicholas.
Are we the same age?
I am 27.
Okay, I'm 26. So a little bit younger.
Oh, I'm older than you?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed. That's crazy. I don't know. I thought you were maybe like 29 or something.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a few, like maybe a couple.
I'm a 1999 baby.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, it is now 2 outs with runners on first and second. Cal Raleigh is up to bat. Can he get number 60? We're looking for number 60 here.
Look at that clean new mustache here. I like it.
All right. He swings through strike 1.
Ooh,
is that a sinker then? The one that breaks to the arm side?
That was a changeup.
Changeup? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Well, I kept thinking sinker, but I was like, it's way too slow for that, so I couldn't think of.
His fastball I think is like 93.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Cal Raleigh into right field. It's gonna be an RBI double, at least 1 run, maybe 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2-run double for Cal Raleigh. He has a home run, number 59, and now has a 2-run double. 5-0 Mariners in the bottom of the second. Oh boy, we're counting down outs now at this point.
I got props for this. Well, not for that, not for a double, but hold on.
Last I checked, Randy was at a 87 WRC plus at leadoff, but I don't want to change the lineup this close to the postseason. Yeah, I mean you could change it maybe, but like who to exactly? I don't know, because we know Julio doesn't like leadoff, so I don't know who else would go in there. Randy saving his hits for the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I did say somewhere else, I don't remember where I said he's saving his power to be playoff Randy. So, if that's the truth, then I'll take it.
Those stats are, I'm going to look those up right now. They're crazy. I remember pulling them up after the trade.
Mm-hmm. Well, Julio Rodriguez grounds out to first base to end the inning, but that does not matter because Cal Raleigh still cashes in the runners that got on with no outs at first and second. It's now 5-0 Mariners going into the top of the third. Dorian said this is the best Mariners team to have ever existed in my lifetime. I mean, probably. Like,
Depends
I
when
mean,
you were born, right?
yeah, but like depends on when you were born. But like, I don't think. I mean, obviously the Cano, Cruz, Seager Mariners weren't this good. I mean, clearly they didn't make the playoffs.
No.
So yeah, that's hard. I mean, obviously the star power is probably bigger there, maybe on those teams, but I think it's a matter of the rest of the team is so, for the most part, well filled out. So
I don't know. That's actually an interesting question. Like, which team did have bigger star power? Like, that's a, Felix. He's a bigger star than anybody in there.
First season I was live for was 03. So
Okay,
I
so
mean,
yeah.
you missed out on 2001 and 2002. Wasn't 03 a good year though? I could have sworn 03 was a good year.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. That was before I think they were
The big collapse where they
won,
just ended up going into the purgatory.
I want to say they won 90 games that year. Let's look. '93 and '69. Bob Melvin was their manager that year.
Bob Melvin? I didn't know you was a former Mariners manager.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Dan Wilson, age 34 season. Brett Boone had a 6B WAR season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a damn good lineup. Carlos Guillen, John Olerud, Randy Wynn, Mike Cameron, Ichiro, Edgar, 40-year-old Edgar with a 3.5 win year.
Nice. I haven't heard of most of these names, but yeah. 03 was the team.
They were good.
The name is great. Yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, Ty?
Let's go. What's up?
How's it going, man?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I mean, I'm doing pretty good considering they didn't let me wait 7 2/3 innings tonight.
Thank God for that, right?
I mean, I was. We got more people coming in. Hello, Jay. How's it going? Everyone's filing in all at the same time.
Let's go.
What's up, Jay?
No.
Well, Luis Castillo just. I don't even know all the Rockies players, man. They just struck out someone for out number 1.
Some guy named Fernandez.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe Random.
Yeah. Someone, number 35.
Bernabel? I don't know who the warming Bernabel?
yeah,
Oh,
Warming
I know who
Bernabel.
Warming Bernabel is.
Yeah.
You got to know who he is. There we go. Well, welcome to the stream, Jay and Ty. Thanks for coming in. Obviously, after a lot of the huge action. So hopefully we'll get
Thanks
some
for
more
having
here
me.
shortly. Of course.
I have a feeling we're gonna get more.
Yeah, I think we're going to get more too.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, honestly though, like that Cal home run, like literally shook me to my core because I was just watching it, and as I see it, like I was waiting for the camera to pan out and like start going down to like land in like the Hit It Here Cafe or the first level, and then just stayed on the third deck. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, 438. Get out of here. No shot.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like 4:38. Can I get a live video chat concert? We got, let's go Tiger Knee. Come on, let's do it a cappella.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, my shit lagged. What about Tiger Knee?
Can I get a live video chat concert? Says Dorian in the comments.
Oh, okay. Every single morning, I think Gotti made me sexy.
Hell yeah, there we go. Jake is now in the Rockies lineup as the cleanup man. I mean, honestly, I was gonna talk some shit like I would do something, but no, I don't even know. Like just hearing the whiz of a fastball go by me would probably make me shit my pants. So I'm good.
The whiz of a fastball would make you whiz.
Literally, yeah. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
This is such a weird feeling.
My internet is being asked. I'll be back. Give me
Okay.
a second.
Yep. Oh boy. Well, Jay, how you doing today?
I'm doing amazing, and it's such a weird feeling because like I'm not even like I want the game to end. Like you know what I mean? I don't know how to feel right now. It's almost like yeah, okay, we got the
Yeah.
outs there. Castillo's dealing like that. Part of me wants him to just make outs so we can celebrate, but then it's like I want to soak it in. I don't know what to do here. I mean, this is
I want to keep seeing Cal RBIs and RBIs in general. So, yeah. Well, Luis Castillo is through the third inning. I think he's only at like 33, 34 pitches. So he's cruising right now, which is good. We do need a little bit of length regardless. But yeah, I mean, he's locked in right now.
Would he
Ben
go?
looks so funny when he sits back. It's just his head in the big ass wall
Yeah.
behind him.
I know. The only time in my life that my head has looked small. I got a big head.
We gotta get Lambo in on the stream here
Oh yeah.
when
I don't know where
possible.
I don't know where he went, dude. I'll go find him though.
Probably I'm gonna make the score a little bit smaller.
making it bigger.
Let's see if he wants to join us.
Let's go, Lambo. Got the Trident too. That's crazy.
That's awesome. I need to try that. That's awesome.
This Mariner season feels weird in a good way. That's pretty much how I feel right now.
Yeah.
This is a strange feeling. I feel I don't know. It's like you don't know how optimistic you can get because I mean, there's really nothing that they've shown you, at least within the last couple weeks, that makes you not be like, yeah, this is easily like a World Series team, probably. Yep. But it's just like, as a Mariners fan, you're just waiting for that shoe to drop eventually.
Yeah, we
Lambo.
all have that just like, you know, feeling of it. So see, even the dogs are getting ready for a division title here. Even they know.
Yeah, absolutely. Lambo is awesome. Every time I have been on the channel, I have to show my wife Lambo. It's like, it is the fee for coming on my channel, or my fee for Ben coming on. Is I just need to see Lambo once.
I can bring my dogs on too if we need just a dog loving stream. I don't know if I can't
Daisy,
pick up my poodle,
come here.
but
Come here, Daisy.
Mochi,
Daisy.
Mochi.
Come here.
Oh, come here. Come here.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Say hi.
Oh God,
Oh,
she
yeah.
did not like that. Well, she's gone.
Camera
Say hi,
shy.
Mochi.
You have a corgi that? Oh my gosh.
yeah.
We got double dogs on.
My God.
Look at that,
Oh,
Lambo. Oh my God, what's his or her name?
The corgi. This is Mochi.
Mochi.
oh
Mochi.
my God.
Say hi,
How
Mochi.
cute.
Okay.
Look at
And then
the
Sunny, our
dog.
poodle's here, but I can't lift her
Oh
up.
my
She's
We
God.
got Lambo up
I
here.
know, how
I got
cute.
hair all over me.
So sick.
That is so cute.
We love dogs in this household.
Oh, we do too. We stand for dogs.
Yeah.
Sonny, you're too big. I'm sorry. I
Thank
can't
you,
pick up.
Dr. Cluck68 for the $2. It's surreal. 60 home runs would make it more surreal. You're damn right. And he's gonna have plenty of chances tonight to do that. So but thank you for the $2. I think you're the first person to really ever donate like that. So hell yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Can you no, I want that light off. It ruins the aura, you know what I'm saying? All right. Well, we're in the bottom of the third, one out. Jorge Polanco stepping up to bat. Josh Naylor just grounded out to the shortstop. See if Jorge could have a double home run game. We'll see. Jorge. Well, he just fouled one off that. Okay, we're good there.
I can't
All
believe
right.
15-1 in the last 16 either. And they've needed like every bit of it.
Yeah, they really did. I can't believe it either. I mean, just the Etsy witch is real, apparently. We've established that. So 15-1 in the Etsy witch era. Jorge Polanco, a grounder to the second baseman who misplays it. So Jorge Polanco is aboard here in the bottom of the third. Oh no, I'm allergic to dogs. Oh no, I guess you gotta leave, Anya. You gotta leave, especially before Canzone's at bat. Oh no.
That
Fun
is
following you guys. M's fan since early 90s. Not gonna lie, I've been more emotional than I thought I'd be after last night. We're not even into the playoffs. Very exciting. Well, we are into the playoffs technically, but yes, I understand what you mean. Yeah, I mean, like once again, Camden said at the very start of the stream, like there are Mariners fans in their 20s who have never seen the team win the division, and that's insane for their whole life. And yeah, that's crazy.
I agree with that emotional thing. Like I felt like I haven't done it yet, but I have felt like the tears have been there a couple times. Like I've held them, but like they're building in there. So it is wild how much it means.
What about you, Ben? How are you feeling on that?
The last night was more just like really fun night. I think knowing that the West is still a thing, that would be the thing that would probably get to me, just because of how many times they've been so close to stuff like this, and haven't broken through. I think tonight could be pretty freaking cool, knowing that there's going to be another banner that goes up in right field. So
hold on, guys, I'll be right back.
Yep. Yeah, I think obviously I'm not as emotionally tied to the team as a lot of people are, including a lot of the content creators, considering, you know, I've said this before, I've been a lot newer of a fan within, you know, since basically 2022. But still, I think the thing for me this year and watching them go on this run, like I think my emotion is more to how awesome I feel for everyone else around me. Obviously it's cool. First of all, hello Jage. How's it going?
yes.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I think obviously I am enjoying watching the success because, you know, especially for people like us who watch every single game. So you're watching 162 games a year. You're watching some of the spring training games. You're, you know, a sicko is the way to put it, right? Like, you know, it's the investment paying off that I feel is really nice to have, is that, you know, your investment in this team, is rewarded. So
yeah,
Jay, is Jay ahead of me?
I must. Oh, am I? I might be. I
don't know. You just reacted to something.
It was a foul ball, but
oh, okay. Okay.
I gave it the lean. I was trying to.
Okay, yeah, I just saw the foul ball, so
Okay,
you're good. Like you're good. Jage, where are you at in this? It's a 2-2 count to me. He just hit that foul ball for Gino.
2-2, but he just did something else after the foul ball.
Okay, so you're a little bit ahead.
Oh God, he's
all right.
I'm
what
the
did he
last
do?
here.
He just hit such a big home run though. It's so big.
Well, I just saw another foul ball. It's a second foul ball. Well, for people who are watching, I'm supposed to kind of do a little play-by-play-ish. It's 2-2 count to Eugenio Suarez. Runner on first. 1 out in the bottom of the third. Gordon is still in the game. Ball in the dirt. It's going to be a 2-2 count now. Or sorry, 3-2 count. Oh.
I think we may have learned that Cal might be a better hitter if he's hung over. So what I'm learning is Cal should drink before every game.
Needs to become an alcoholic.
Yes.
Ooh, did Gino go? Oh, that's a questionable check swing call.
Jake, would you say that he should become a calcoholic?
See, this is why when you said, do you have a link? I was like, hell yeah. Here come the dad jokes and the puns. Let's go. Oh, you already said it. And it's also one I can't repeat to you because it's not appropriate. Sorry.
Probably not appropriate. Yeah, you shouldn't say that one out loud. Mostly.
I'm not going to say it out loud.
No, don't do that. It seems bad.
AJB said, my buddy works at the stadium, scored me a ticket, so rushing there now. 24 years old, never seen anything like this. Hope to celebrate. It's looking good right now. Dominic Canzone, 0-1 count. Jade just reacted to something. What did you react to? Dominic Canzone down the line, third base side. It's going to be extra bases. Polanco is getting to third. Canzone is barely in at second base. They're probably going to review it. Woo. But if it holds up, it's going to be runners on second and third with 2 outs, I believe, for Victor Robles. Okay. I cannot have more Canzone success. Like, this is ridiculous.
I would say the only thing that's going to make tonight more fun would be if Cal can hit 60, but at the rate they're
Yeah.
going, I don't know if Cal's going to get another, might not get enough ABs to hit 60.
You think
Yeah, I
they'll
was
pull
thinking
him
about that
early?
too. Like,
I mean,
I think
if you're up, you know, ooh, that's close.
out.
Oh, I think he's out.
I think they got him.
Yeah.
Actually, this tag looks like a gender reveal.
It does.
It does.
That's true.
So if he's out, it's a girl. If he's safe, it's a boy.
I think it might be a girl.
I think it's going to be a girl.
It's a girl.
If
My
you're not
favorite part is
watching
like-
the game, pink glove versus blue cleat.
Like
I
the
think
exact
very,
colors,
very
though.
good
Like the
pink
exact
and
colors
blue.
you'd use
Oh.
for a gender reveal.
I
don't
just,
think more
I
mature
will
though.
say, is that enough to
it's gonna be a
say,
girl.
like, his cleat's not in there?
It's a girl.
I think it's got to be a girl, but
I'll go boy
still.
just to mix it up, but I think it's a girl. But I'm going to say boy.
All right, well, they're still reviewing it on my end, so.
You know, for me, the part that
I mean,
I'm
they
enjoying
ruled, they
the
ruled him
most here-
safe. They did rule him safe. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I think there just wasn't enough on that view because it doesn't show exactly when Canzone's cleat hits the bag. So in that case, I mean, you can't overturn that.
Oh, we have an AL West champ back in the stream.
That's right. That's right.
You lied. How dare you lie to us? That's crazy. Jage? And he's just stone facing it like it didn't happen. What is going on?
I don't think.
Yes.
Jake said- I think he said the original call was safe. I thought that's what he was saying.
Oh, I could have swore he said they ruled him safe.
no, I said the original. He was originally
Yeah.
called safe.
Oh, okay. I thought you
that's what I
were
thought.
saying that was the result of the challenge. I
That's
thought
what I thought also.
yeah,
Fair.
that's
No, Jage is a known liar and a content thief, so don't trust him.
So it was a girl. Oh, Ty missed that.
Yeah.
I feel like Goldie's having a very good time tonight.
yeah.
Goldie was
For sure.
having a great time just
Dude,
bullying
dude,
everyone last
can't-
night.
Can we see him in the clubhouse tonight, please?
I
That'd
know.
be great.
Like,
Dude, he was on the PA system just talking shit about Christopher Negron wearing that bubble.
Yeah.
last night.
yeah,
He
he
had the
was.
Lakers jersey on.
And they were acting like they couldn't hear it. Chris, welcome in, Chris. How's it
What's
going?
up, fellas? How's it going?
So,
What's going on, man? Well, it's
Vibes.
going pretty well.
Yeah, vibes are pretty good, huh?
it's going
Yeah, I
great.
think just a little bit. Nobody puts Jage in a corner. Don't you dare talk down to our precious Jage. Sorry, I thought he betrayed me. What can I
Wow.
say?
Wow.
Jage has a fan club.
Wow.
I backed him
Jage
up.
has simps. That's crazy.
Oh boy. Okay, there we go. All right, Chris, what was your reaction to those home runs in the first? Huh?
So, yeah. Oh, I was very excited. I was horizontal, so that's why I'm a little late here. I was just kind of laying on the couch there for a little
Horizontal, you dirty dog.
bit. Yeah. Relax.
Did you, did you-
We're good though. I need a little rejuvenation, but it was the Polanco one that got me moving. You know, I was like, okay, now we're in business. Now we can get everything ready and set up here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me it was still the Cal one because I had the other two kind of spoiled to me. I got the Divish notification for Julio's, and then I saw the score change on my screen for Polanco's. But the Cal one I was not expecting at all. Wow, Ty
No.
cannot stay in here at all. He can't last more than a couple minutes in this lobby here. So
you could have just stopped at in this lobby and it still would have been. Right.
I was kind of trying to tee it up for you, but I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I was
hey,
like-
Ty, it's good to see you. See you back.
Welcome back.
Bro, my internet is hating tonight.
Well,
Yeah.
Luis Castillo just struck out another Rocky, so it's going pretty well on that end of the ball as well. I think he hasn't allowed a base runner the way
Oh,
Goldie would
come
put
on.
it.
Good
Wow,
job.
there we
there,
go.
Yeah.
raise the Aaron Goldsmith trident.
I was gonna say you're gonna say that while the one good man on the Rockies is up.
Yeah. There we go.
One good job.
The one good man.
I'm proud of you for that one. That was good.
Very, very
Oh, look at
simple
this.
question. Do we like pink nailer or yellow nailer better? He's got all the yellow going on today. He was pink yesterday.
I'm going pink. I'll go pink.
I like the
agree.
pink.
Until he
Yeah.
hits a bomb, then we might be yellow. But for now,
I'm a big fan of the chat right now. This is very nice.
Yeah. It's all just your name over and over again. Yeah.
Dude.
Hey Ty, if you could live in a Midwest state that's north of Texas, south of Wisconsin, east of Colorado, and west of Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, where would you live?
Jesus Christ. I hated that question so much.
I jumped on the live CTZ today and decided to drop some heater questions.
Yeah. It's definitely not Olaf, Kansas, I'll tell you that.
No, Illinois is a good choice.
Illinois is like the only choice, I think.
No, that's disrespectful to Iowa. That's disrespectful to
Sure.
parts of Missouri. Not all of Missouri, just parts.
Just parts. Just parts.
I should have asked who has a better Domino's, Colby or Ty.
Well, it's
Oh,
not
probably.
me.
And the correct answer is it's not Ben. And there you go, Jake. Thanks a lot, man.
Wow, good job,
God
Jake.
damn it, Jake.
What'd I do? Oh,
Cool. Yeah, nice work.
you also spoiled it to me. So,
Well,
Who is this? Where
You
did this guy?
deserve it.
oh, is it a home run too?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I thought it was just going to be a hit.
I can't
No.
deal with clinching the West.
Comeback
Cal getting
is on,
60 in a
folks.
perfect game.
Jake,
I'm
you just
I
jinxed
I
it.
did what Aaron Goldsmith said was safe. Okay, he lied to me. I have everyone lying to me tonight. That's
Jake,
my
what
excuse.
you just did was criminal, man. You can't do that.
dude, this guy is
To jail you go.
the yeah. Dad jokes are
Oh my gosh.
flowing.
Jake, you did a service. There was no room for a perfect game tonight. Like it couldn't. I mean, like clinching over
Yeah.
the West, Cal 60. I mean, what? There's.
Yeah,
it
I mean,
couldn't
I
happen.
saw-
So
said
hold on. Someone said in the chat, Blaine Krim fan club, ban this person. Ban this person.
It's party of one. Who the hell?
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
even know who that
Rockies
is.
fans talking trash.
Jay, I did say when the first comment that was made this morning in the chat, I did say we are testing the limits of how many we're testing the limits of too many good things happening to the Mariners at once.
Yeah.
you know, you can't have a perfect game, Cal hitting 60 and the Mariners winning the division on the same night.
Right.
You can't have that.
Or can you?
I mean, you
We're
can't you
so-
consider it.
We're become so spoiled now. We're like, I don't want a perfect game. Gosh, get rid of
I
this.
will say I know the road in theory would be harder, but I'm very much now rooting for the 1 seed strictly from a standpoint of if they make the ALCS. I'm planning on coming to Seattle, and it's very hard to
Wow.
book when you don't know if you're playing games 1 and 2 or 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the Yankees win the East, I think the 1 seed does become a little more desirable because you can get home field advantage versus the Yankees in that series.
Yeah.
If the Blue Jays are 1, I don't really want the
I don't
1
mind
seed.
it.
But
Well, if
Yeah.
the funny thing is, if the Blue Jays are 1 and we make the ALCS and it's the Blue Jays, I don't care because if in that case, I might not even go to Seattle. I'll just go to Toronto.
That's right.
Godspeed.
Anything
ba-
so Ty
part
doesn't
two,
have to
baby.
come to
Lizzo,
Seattle.
baby.
It's crazy.
I'm sure the Canadians will love me more this time.
So, JJ, I had the same mindset. Today, I booked a hotel for games 5, 6, 7 of the World Series, so I'd be there for one of them in Seattle. So, screw it. I didn't want to
That's crazy.
jinx it, but
I
Gotta
will
plan ahead.
say, since I'm probably going to blow way too much money to do this, I'm very much hoping that if they do make the World Series, we're playing the Phillies because I can just drive to that one.
there.
Yeah.
And
Not
I'll go
only-
with the biggest Philly, or not just the biggest Philly fan, physically the biggest Philly fan that I know, because I'll feel safe.
That'll be
Yes.
it. Yeah, that's all you got.
All right. Well, we're in the middle of the fourth, going into the bottom of the fourth right now. Luis Castillo, other than the solo home run from Blaine Krim from the Independent, we are still
Ooh.
cruising right now. Yeah. Who's the Ted Lasso fan that just said, ooh?
That was
Hell
good.
yeah. I had that one in the
That was a
chamber
good
for a little
drop.
while too.
You had that one queued up, huh?
Well, I did say it at the very beginning when no one was here when he first came
Mm.
up. So yeah, that fell
Right.
on deaf ears, but now I actually have an audience.
Reusing
finally.
jokes, huh?
Okay, well, I mean, I have to. I'm not as witty as Jage, so I kind of have to like do what I can to keep up here.
The power of friendship continues for Victor Robles.
Okay, Victor Robles, 0-1 count. Okay, it's a base hit. Is it?
It's not a base hit.
It's not a myth.
Okay, it's an error. Or he still reaches base though. I thought he was going to be out, and I'm like, okay, see, Jage actually lied to me. So hey, like I'm vindicated from earlier.
I haven't lied once.
Technically, you haven't. You're right. So
I don't
Yeah.
know if that was on Arcia or the first baseman, but it was all bad.
It's-
None of it was good.
Both. The answer is both.
The Rockies.
Rockies are so good.
Dude,
So-
I'm glad,
Arcia, like,
I'm
Arcia
glad
is
that the 2025 Rockies showed up tonight, at least.
Yeah.
So between New York and Toronto, who do we match up better against?
Depends
Toronto.
what park we're
Toronto.
playing in.
You think Toronto?
I think I'd prefer to play Toronto.
What I really don't like about Toronto is I'm very not interested in the current iteration of Kevin Gausman pitching 3 times against us.
Yep.
Because
I know.
Gausman's a murderer right now.
I just do not like that. I just do not like playing in Yankee Stadium against that line. Like that lineup with the lefties they have in it makes me more worried than.
Victor. So you got to poop? No, he's fine.
DK Metcalf.
I would agree with Toronto only because the Yankees do legitimately scare me on the offensive side, and obviously, like they have their warts, but like almost everyone in that lineup is a home run threat, and I think that just scares, especially in the playoffs, it scares the crap out of me.
I'm more scared of Fried than I am Gausman, but I hear you on Gausman.
I think because Gausman has had success against us plenty. We haven't-
It's more so Gausman's pitch mix and the fact that he's pitching at possibly the best level he has been since he signed that contract. And not to mention the fact that Bieber is also pitching incredibly well. Like their rotation is very good.
Yeah. It's just if you can get past them.
Yeah. I mean, to your point, does Toronto even beat Boston or New York if that's the 4-5? Like that side of the bracket is a gauntlet
Yeah.
of hellholes to play baseball games in.
Yes.
Well, Victor Robles is okay, by the way. He's
That's why I'm
shook it off.
somewhat okay with just having the 2 seed. I know, whatever, play who's in front of you. However, if I got to choose my path, I want the 2 seed and I want 3-6 or whoever that ends up being. Right now, I guess the Tigers and the Guardians. And
I
then
want
we
I
figure it
want
out
Cal
from there.
Raleigh in Toronto in an ALCS.
That would work for me.
10 home runs.
JP Crawford.
Well, and
JP
that's
Crawford
the thing.
digs one out of the dirt and places it into right field grass. Victor Robles is the third. JP Crawford's at first. Runners on the corners. No outs.
And by the way, if you come, we will really celebrate.
Yes.
Oh,
We will
God.
really celebrate.
Wait,
this time.
Ty. Do you think we'll get lucky enough and it'll be the International Ballroom Dancing Championships again?
God, I hope so.
That was so good.
You and I will fucking join that thing.
And what wasn't it the Adele? It was Adele concert and the International.
It was Lizzo.
Oh, okay. Well, Jage is ahead of all of us. What's going on? So Randy Rosarena's up. So does he figures it out. He breaks out of his huge
We'll take
slump.
the run.
Randy Rosarena, a poke to right field, gets to the warning track. That's going to score Victor Robles. A nice sack fly from Randy Rosarena.
It's a
Make
nice
it
sack
6-1.
from Randy.
So
Nice
A nice sack from Randy Rosarena.
I'm also a firm believer that Like I know Randy's been objectively very bad for the month of September. Playoff Randy is real.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
forgot I pulled up those numbers.
He's
Couple
very
minutes ago.
real. Oh my God, Anthony Senzatella. Remember when people thought that Senzatella or Graham Marquez were going to be able to get like multiple top 100 prospects?
Julio.
Yeah, Julio
yeah.
for Julio or Kelnick for Herman Marquez.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Herman, not Graham. I like Graham Marquez.
Yeah, Graham Marquez. I mean, it's basically who gives a shit.
It's his white third cousin.
360 Wazoo Coug. Who does Dan give the bump to in game 1? Brian Wu, if he's healthy.
Yeah, if he's healthy, it's Wu. If
It has
he's
to be
not,
Wu.
if he's
Yeah.
not healthy,
If you're at
Gilbert?
home, honestly, I would legitimately consider Luis.
that's what I was about to just say. I think it will, because here's the thing. I think big game George is also a thing because we've seen George do some dirty things in high leverage playoff spots as well. I mean, how many shutout innings did he throw during that 18 inning game?
Like 7, I think.
Yeah. And he came in and got the save in Toronto.
Yep.
Rich is at work. What's up, Rich?
Well, I basically had the option to choose between watching the game or being on here because I have to be on my phone, and I'm like, well, we're up 5, so I'll just hang out in here. Y'all get to watch me
Okay,
work.
sure. Why not? Why not? Well,
Don't
welcome.
worry, Jake's broadcast this in front of us all, and you won't see any reactions. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, we basically have to be like stone face.
I think it literally is Jage first. I don't know where Chris is at. I don't know exactly where Ty's at.
I'm
He's
just
ahead
gonna
of
tell
me.
you right now.
I think
Jay was ahead of
Gage and I
me.
are pretty much lined up.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
And-
tell you right now. If Cal hits 60, I'm not holding out.
Yeah,
That
that's
is so
fine.
valid.
Ben is a little bit behind me, or he was a little bit. No, you're ahead of me now.
No,
I guess
I'm
where
a-
you were behind me.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you. Yeah, I was shaking my
They're
head.
showing
Oh, okay.
Senzatella. They're showing his numbers right now on my screen.
Well, I see Cal walking up like he has the most aura in literally the world, but still not the MVP.
With great mustache comes great responsibility.
What's the MVP even for, man? If it's not
Mustache.
for aura.
Most valuable MVM, most valuable mustache.
Yes, that's correct. Mustache valuable player.
6'8".
Are you on a Rich? Are you on a scissor lift too?
I mean, I'm on a like order picker, if that's what you're calling it. Yeah, I work at like an auto parts warehouse.
What's going on? I see he's literally strapped in for his safety right now. And he's in
Oh,
his
y'all want to
trailer.
see? Y'all want to see how high I can go? I'll show you.
Okay, sure. Why not?
I'll just mute because this thing is loud and obnoxious as fuck when I'm on the phone.
Okay, you're maximized
Oh god,
now.
I have center stage. Hi. Okay.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh, he's gonna be way up there.
What is going on?
We're going for a ride. All the way to the top of the AL West, baby.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I had to make sure I
Okay.
didn't hit the ceiling. Here, I'll give you a little like.
I
That's the ground down there.
my.
Oh, I can't do that.
All right.
I just want to
Yeah,
put
this
it out
is-
there. I am not liable if you fall or something
Yeah.
happens while on
Hey,
stream.
that's why I have this thing. It locks in place.
Yeah,
I
I
just
know,
dangle
I'm
there
just
like a
saying.
fucking pinata.
Do you need to?
It
start
wasn't
sending
my
out
fault.
waivers?
If they're like,
Rich,
oh,
Rich,
they
Rich,
were distracted and that's why they fell. Not my fault.
Look, how do you think I watch the games all the time? I just have my phone like on this little grate right here. I just strap it in with a fucking zip tie. And I just have my phone going and watch the game.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Rich, if it makes you feel any better, man, if you fall from the top of that, it's still not as far as the Tigers fell.
No, none of these
Hey,
people
and
are at
also
the game.
let's say Mariners on top, shall we say? You know,
That's right.
No,
That's right.
damn right. Cal Raleigh did not
Hold
hit
on.
number 60. He ended
What's
up
up?
hitting
A lot
little
of time left.
fly out. So, all right,
I personally
Julio.
think Julio should dong. That's my personal belief.
double dong, Julio.
Yeah.
I find who is Samuel Joseph?
I'm pretty sure
Find Samuel Joseph insightful and interesting. Not as interesting
I'm
as-
now being informed that basically like a healthy portion of the Forks Down Discord may or may not be in the comment section and following along.
That's no wonder I had 27 viewers, which is like the most I ever had.
I think half of it's the Discord.
Well,
Sorry, I was
I'm sure-
getting yelled at by my manager. Actually, not. She was giving me props because I'm so good, apparently. But whatever.
So, okay. Nice humble brag. All right. Fair enough.
I did hear him get like somebody talking to him. I was like, "Uh oh, he got in trouble."
Yeah,
we're sending it to the roof there.
Sorry. You getting a referral at work is not my problem.
No,
Sorry.
she literally came up and she's like, "Hey, so like I'm heading out. I need you to check in on this person so you make sure he doesn't have any more parts to pick before you go. You're picking as much as he does, and I'm on a side of the warehouse that I normally don't pick at." She's like, "So you're doing really good." I'm like, "Thanks." She's like, "I know you're on the phone." I'm like, "You could say that, not exactly." I'm on the phone with famous people who talk about the Mariners. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, I don't know about that.
I will say,
That's crazy.
Rich, I will say, no one has ever called me someone who talks about the Mariners.
I mean, fair. Yeah, but you know, first time for everything.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, Julio is still up to bat. 3-2 count. He is really fighting Senzatel right now. Not actually. There's not a brawl going on my screen right now. Just good at bat. Well, we're only in the bottom of the fourth. Feels like this game. Oh, Athletics are up 1-0 on the Astros in bottom of the third. So
I do want to say I don't think it's the case, but during the stretch where I think there were a handful of games where Julio just won the games by himself, right? Colby and I basically at the same time called him Thanos and basically said he's just going to do it himself. And then literally, I think the day after, he was wearing the purple cleats. And like, I have a theory that Julio is very online and decided to go with purple Thanos cleats.
Julio's the one guy that actually enjoys Colby's.
Well,
Twitter
if you remember, if you remember from the beginning of the year, the Rowdy Tellez slide where I screen capped it and he was like very majestic on the ground sliding into third when he tried to beat out the triple and got thrown out.
Yeah.
Julio put that on his post.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. He did.
Yeah, it was one of the pictures on his post. So,
and I mean, to be fair, as far as Julio being online, he did mention, I don't know if any of y'all watched the lie detector one with him and JP. He did say that he Googled himself like every day. So it is entirely possible that anything with Julio he sees.
Yeah.
Locked on.
I think
listener Julio Rodriguez.
Julio steals
For
faces
sure.
and memes
Every day
Julio
on the way to
does
the
steal
yard.
memes.
Oh, that's who Samuel Joseph is? Okay. Samuel Joseph must be a part of the Discord. Welcome, Sam S. We have lots of Sams tonight. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate it. I swear, if we get a third Sam, I'm going to lose my mind. So, let's get a
My
third
wife's name's Sam. She can come over.
There we go. The Holy Trinity. All right,
Guess
Josh
who?
Naylor. Ground ball up the middle from Josh Naylor. That is going to score JP from second base. Is now 7-1. Mariners in the bottom of the fourth with 2 outs.
Pay that man.
Pay him.
Yeah.
Blank
So,
check.
Does anybody have the? I would be shocked if anyone does the MLB trade rumor front office subscription that they've started paywalling some of their stuff.
No.
So one of their most recent mailbags, the first question was Josh Naylor and the Mariners, and it basically gave the whole like what would it take for him to stay. It gave this whole explanation and it cuts off the last paragraph where they basically were going to tell you this is what we think he's going to get paid.
Like before the paywall or after the paywall?
Right at the paywall. Like they basically went all the way and then it's just like paywall.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I don't think it's going to cost this much. God damn it, Timbo.
Apparently there's fans of Tim in here. There's lots of fans of Jage in here. So they'll awesome.
I don't think Naylor's going to be as expensive as people think.
I don't even care. He solidifies the spot.
Oh yeah, no,
There's not-
he should stay, but I think it's gonna be
Blank
one of these
check.
things, kind of like with the Luis Castillo extension, when everybody was like, "This is a bargain," and it's like, I mean, it's pretty market value.
Yeah.
The only thing I think is like the only thing that might drive up his price more than maybe we're thinking is that I know the Red Sox were really interested in him at the deadline. I don't know what their interest in the offseason with Casas and all that
but the
stuff.
thing is like,
And the Yankees.
Yes, but the thing with at least Boston is they've been so reluctant to like make multiple big splashes, and they just paid Crochet. Like
They got to pay Bregman.
They have to pay Bregman, and Bregman's going to get more than the 40, or he's going to at least get 40 and get more years. Plus, they extended all their dudes. Like Roman Anthony, they extended. Rafaela, they extended.
They had Campbell too.
Campbell, yeah, they extended Campbell.
Yeah, I just think like those big fish being in the pond could potentially drive it up a little bit.
Yeah. But I also think the Yankees want Murakami.
So
Yeah, I can see that.
the other thing too is like, our teams, maybe not, but our team's going to flag his shoulder thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and again, it feels like it feels like you get the guys in here, and if they like it here, they're very apt to stay here. Like very clearly, Teo did not like it. Winker didn't get a choice; he got shipped out. Like
yeah.
But like Polanco coming in for a year and choosing the Mariners over Houston, which unironically is probably the difference, or a large part of the difference in between the fact that the Mariners are going to win the division this year and Houston isn't.
Yeah. And by the way, that was like a massive risk for Polo too, to choose to rebuild his, because it was literally like only a couple million, a few $1 million difference.
Yeah.
It's like a wild bet for him to take where like, no, I'm not going to go to Yankee Stadium. I'm not going to go to Dyken Park and try and rebuild my value. I'm going to stay here for the sake of getting, 7 instead of 4 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Whatever Houston
he
was
seems
offering.
like such a comfortability factor guy too. Like,
and I've had that conversation about Polanco in the Discord as well, of like he's outplaying the money that the Mariners might be able to pay him, but also I think there's a big part of like I think Ben and Ty, we talked about this. Like Polanco was not necessarily thrilled he got traded from Minnesota. Like he was in Minnesota's organization from the time he was 16 until he got traded.
Yeah.
And like he had a chance to go into free agency and still chose to come back. Now, obviously, he was on a bad year, but he still chose to come back. Like I think there's a level of comfort that he has in Seattle in that clubhouse with Julio and that group. And I don't want to sit here and say he's going to take less money to stay with the Mariners, but he might take less money to stay in Seattle, because I think it's pretty clear Gino will not be back.
Nope.
I think Gino's very much there was a breakup, and then like you met each other during a summer break, and you guys decided to hook up for a little bit, and then you're like, all right, we're cool. See ya.
Yeah. And it's like, you can come along as we try and finish the job and all that, but after that,
they're on one final date.
Yeah.
Heck of a summer, though. Heck
And
of a
it's gonna
summer.
be the best date ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say best one night stand ever.
And then they're gonna go, it could not get better than this. I'm out.
Well, I mean, it's basically like you're dating Gino during the summer, right?
Yeah.
And then the highs, you're like, oh, this is why we loved him. And then the very large amount of lows that we've experienced, you're like, oh yeah, that's why.
That's why.
Over time, you guys start to realize each other's flaws and how you're just, it just isn't working out. Like I love you, but it's just not right.
It's not me, it's us.
Exactly.
Did any of you guys see? I know I sent it to Jage and Ty. Did any of you guys see that chart that basically says that like the Mariners pitching decisions
Yeah, who
of when they've gone to the bullpen?
So we can.
I don't know. I'll send it in the this chat.
I think Dan Wilson personally made that.
Like they are the number one team in baseball according to this chart in like pitching decisions.
Dan Wilson propaganda.
Yeah.
Dan's cooking. Dan
Hey,
is cooking.
Just a reminder, Ben, who was the AL preseason favorite for manager of the year?
Dan freaking Wilson, baby.
You're so right. I forgot about that.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it was Dan
sending
Wilson.
it right now.
Yeah.
He's not going to win.
He's going to win it. Like
No.
He has
No.
to. If the Mariners go deep, he
No,
has to.
he's like 8th in odds. I looked the other day.
Yeah.
Really?
I think division or manager wise, if the Guardians come back to win, it's going to be.
That's-
Good point.
If there's some fatigue with Vogt, because didn't he already win?
I think it was
Yeah, he won last
two.
Then I think it's going to be Davis Schneider, or not Davis Schneider, John Schneider.
David Snyder took over.
But I think John, because dude, everyone had Toronto as we
Those
laughed.
are the two
Their
highest
offseason
odds
moves.
right now.
Their
I'm pretty
offseason
sure.
moves were terrible.
But if they lose a division, I could see. But yeah, vote. But I would eighth. And is that eighth in baseball? That can't be eighth in the American League for Dan. That's
Dude, he was
Right?
way
I mean-
far down there. I was shocked.
wow.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I know Dan isn't the greatest. Don't get me wrong. Like, we all have our problems with him, and rightfully so. But I feel like 8's a little low.
So I have a good question.
Yeah.
I have a good question.
Fine.
I'm sure everyone's caught up now, but this strike is way out of the zone for strike three.
That's why I'm just trying to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I
Here's
just
a
saw
question.
it.
In the era of ABS, in a game like this, do you think a Rocky player would have the balls to go?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You're
I
down
mean-
7-1.
I mean, look, it's not that bad because it's like a 10-second review. Like,
yeah, but you only get two. You get
Yeah.
two, and they have to
Yeah.
both hit.
Yeah.
So do you do it? You're down
I
7-1.
think so.
No one's on base.
Do you get more?
I mean,
do you get
yeah.
more if you win the first two?
You keep them until you get them wrong.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's similar to the general play challenges, I think, in that way.
So
I'm not mistaken.
this is crazy. This article was published on September 23rd. So was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what sports book this is. John Schneider. I don't know how this is possible. Then AJ Hinch. Then Joe Espada, Alex Cora, Kevin Cash,
What?
Aaron Boone, Stephen Vogt, Matt Cataro. I don't know how you even say that.
Quattraro.
It's Guitaro, I think.
Bruce Bochy, Rocco Baldelli, and Dan Wilson are all tied with Matt Cataro.
How in the world is Rocco Baldelli tied with Dan Wilson?
That's crazy.
Dude, I know.
That
Dude, and even a Spada, like I get they've had injuries, but man, not to you, Ben. I know you're just reading it off, but like,
Yeah.
get out of here with that. Like,
You know what?
like
I'm gonna blame Colby on this because I think they just all see his negativity about it, and they're just gonna take him at his word for it.
There's no Eagle. There's no dog in here. There's a picture of a dog.
wait,
I think that's
has
what they're
has
referencing.
Colby complained tonight? Was it?
You-
I totally bet. I haven't checked, but I
I'll
bet
look,
like his
I'll
only
look.
tweet tonight is like, "Fucking Gino."
Okay, what's he? What's he
Uh,
doing?
No, he's only
no,
tweeted,
he hasn't tweeted since the
tweeted
game
once,
started.
once
By the
tonight.
way,
and
I'll
it
tell
was
you.
a
I'll
quote.
tell you guys this. I've been screenshotting the times that he's like only tweeted negative shit like during a win, and I have an eventual use for this.
Oh boy,
Yeah, he has not tweeted anything tonight about them.
damn. I'm not even gonna lie. I turned notifications on for Colby just because I love seeing like everybody crying in his comment section when he's negative, and it's like he's usually got a decent point. Calm down.
Dude.
Yeah.
There was this one guy that replied to me yesterday though, and he was like, "Tell your boy Colby to fucking hop off the bandwagon because we know that he doesn't want this to happen." It was like to one of the tweets about them celebrating or whatever. And I looked at this guy's profile. His whole profile was just replying to Colby.
I love
There
that.
was
That's
no-
always
the
so
only
funny
break
to
in the
me.
action was him to tweet at me last night.
Oh my
That's crazy.
god, that's so funny.
Ben,
That's
talk
all
about your
done.
dog. Adam wants you to talk about your
Oh.
dog.
I can do that. So this is
Dog
Lambo. This is Lambo. He is a golden retriever, Great Pyrenees mix.
I love golden
Big Mariners guy. I think pretty sure he's got goms on his collar. He does. I can't get it. It's too much hair. He's 4. Yeah, he just hangs out, sleeps through most of the games. Doesn't get too excited. Pretty even keel. Yeah.
Well, tell him I would die for him.
He heard you.
So cute.
I can't even see my phone right now, and I'm just like, I know I would die for you.
Yeah, he's a fluffer. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cute. Named after a mediocre stadium, but pretty cute.
Honestly, it's crazy that there's multiple Mariner fans I know that are also somehow just Packer fans randomly, and it's just like so weird.
Interesting,
like why that is.
Mix, yeah.
Because they're the real America's team, obviously.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Lost to the Browns, by the way.
They did.
Jade is a Mariners, Dolphins, Ducks fan. Anaheim Ducks, I should say.
And Penn State.
And Penn State.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I didn't know about the Anaheim Ducks. That's insane.
Yeah.
I did not know that either, actually.
Yeah. He told me that when he came here.
That's insane.
That is wild.
All right, well, we're up into the bottom of the 5th. Gino is up to bat right now. He is losing his helmet all night tonight on swings, but he's now at a 2-2 count against Senzatella. So still 7-1 Mariners, which is, I would say, pretty good.
The spirit of Malik Smith has taken over, Gino.
Oh.
Oh
boy.
Look, Gino is like me at this job. Gino is like me at this job. Not really good at the job, but people just like him being around for the vibes right now.
That's reasonable.
I will say that Luis Castillo is currently through 5 innings. 1 hit, 1 earned run.
Colby texted me last night that Gino should be a platoon player and that he only plays away.
Oh my God.
Plays away.
Huh.
Did he say that he should platoon with Jake Lamb?
Yeah. No, he did this thing the other day where he was like, Leo Rivas should get at bats. He's like, I'm bringing that one back.
At third base?
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Sure,
like, I'm
fuck it,
bringing back a classic.
That he needs to play tonight.
Yeah.
Like, get him in there for Polanco at least.
I'm still surprised they didn't send Cole down.
I think I don't think he's on the postseason roster.
I don't either.
I don't think so either. I think they'll have Master Boney.
I think they're going to carry Harry because the postseason roster is 26, so they have to shave 2 dudes, and I think it's going to be Beans and Cole.
Yeah.
I would hope it's Beans.
Oh, would you look at this? The
If they
Astros may or may not be also losing.
That's a shame.
I think as long as they can get the 2 seed done tomorrow, then it would be nice if they can just have literally Harry start maybe 2 games of the Dodgers series and just like get reps.
Give them some tryout games, basically.
Damn.
They will. He'll
Ty's
catch against the Dodgers.
Ty's Wi-Fi
I still think it'll be. I don't think if they're close to getting the 1 seed that it will necessarily adjust how they're going to handle things.
Dude, why not? Why not catch him tomorrow? Because who's starting tomorrow? Do we know this?
The hangover
Hancock,
lineup.
Probably the hangover lineup. Yeah.
So
probably Hancock.
Yeah.
So let him catch tomorrow. Like, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, probably tomorrow would be a good time.
My prediction for the hangover lineup: Harry Ford behind the plate, Luke Raleigh at first base.
Yeah.
Cole Young at second, Leo Rivas at short. Gino's gonna have to play third.
Punishment.
You sound thrilled.
Randy is gonna have to play left. Robles will play center, and Canzone will play right, and Garver will DH.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't know. I
40
think we need to get. I think Cal needs to be in the lineup to take advantage of the Rockies.
They might DH Cal.
All right. Well,
catch Garver.
So basically, Garver is going to play first.
I do think that Cal needs at least
can Garver play first? Put him at first. Put Raleigh.
It's the hangover game. Just have fun.
Sure
Throw him out. Put Garver at third.
Well, remember they can only bench 5 starters.
Yeah.
So those 5 starters are going to be Julio, maybe Julio Polanco, JP, maybe Randy, maybe Cal.
Polo might play first too. I could see that.
Polo could
Yeah,
play
that's what I
first,
was
yeah.
gonna say. Is like maybe they should do that.
This is awesome because I'm gonna be at the game tomorrow night, so I cannot wait for this. This is gonna be the sickest game of my life, probably.
I
That
went
is
to
gonna go
the
hard.
dude. I went to the Hangover game and
You know, fuck it.
22.
Just have Woodworth pitch and throw Dan behind the plate. Go crazy.
Why not?
Back in the day, you could have had like Ben Williamson at third. You could have brought up like Samad Taylor. You'd had 40 guys up. You could have easily you could even told the stars to even come tomorrow. Just
I mean, listen, baseball can take a thing or two from hockey and just have an emergency catcher, and it's Dan Wilson.
A lot of sport, like who was it who tweeted out that freaking football should have an emergency kicker rule, just like the goalie thing. Like honestly,
actually does make sense.
It's not a bad thing.
I'm just hoping Ford is in the lineup and Cal's in the lineup tomorrow because it'd be insane to watch number 60, hopefully. Because he did, when I went, he went, hit 48, or the tying home run, so I think that was 48, and then 49 for the catcher's record.
Yeah.
And then have Harry Ford in the lineup so I can hopefully see his first MLB hit. That would be pretty cool. So that's what I'm like mainly hoping for tomorrow. That's really all my expectations are, really. And then hopefully just a win so we can lock down that number 2 seed. And then... like, I mean, literally just go like full on mad scientist against the Dodgers. Just like,
so
get people reps.
Well, so
get cooking.
Yeah.
The what time do the Guardians and the Tigers play?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh yeah, if the Tigers win, huh? Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if the Tigers win, then you'll probably get it before the Mariners even play.
How ass backwards is it that we need the
6:40
Tigers to win
Eastern.
to lock up the second seed?
Right.
Yeah.
They play at 6:40 Eastern.
Okay.
3:40 p.m. So yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So they. Their game will probably be done by the time the Mariners start playing.
It'll be ending
Close,
or done by then. So yes, Kyle, if Tigers win tomorrow, then we clinch the number 2 seed.
Yes.
Of course, as long as we hold on and win tonight. But yes,
I like
that
our
would
odds.
be the case. I like our odds a little bit. Yeah, it's feeling all right. And yeah, I will say, Hancock bump day. Let's go. Cannot wait. Colby's literal nightmare. It's gonna be awesome.
Ford, Cal, Garver in the lineup. Highlander them to see who will make the postseason roster.
Hey, it's pretty nice that we have the luxury that on a hangover day we can start a guy that would be the number 3 in every other rotation in the league. Am I right? That's what I was told for a very long, extended period of time.
Right. That's right.
It's just I love the way Colby talks about Hancock because it's like it's not even just like a passing thing like he's bad. Like he really needs to emphasize and like step aside just to make sure he's clear how bad Emerson Hancock is.
Jake, statistically, he is one of the worst starting pitchers.
No, I get it. I'm not debating whether he's good or not.
But the eye.
No, I get it. I'm not questioning the legitimacy of the statement. I just think how it's funny. Like he cannot just say it in passing. He has to say it with his chest every single time.
You know,
he needs to make sure you know.
So he was on the opening day roster, right?
Hancock
was.
Yeah,
Hancock.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
So,
he was.
because of
That
Miller.
guy at the end of last season, or like in November or whatever, when he changed his jersey number.
Oh my god!
I was so pissed about that. I mean, I was happy for him, that he was on the opening day roster. But the guy that was like, "You're such an idiot." He got his number changed because he's guaranteed a spot in the rotation to start the year. He got a real number because they're giving him the responsibility of being in the rotation. And I was like, no, that's not how that works. But
I mean, Ben, very, very similar to the offseason discussion with a person on Twitter that said that Scott Boras was going to make sure that Cal got $25 million in arbitration.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh yeah, that guy. I forgot about that. Also, going back to like the first base, third base thing, there was a person, I don't know if he still makes content, but at the time he was making content. He got in my DMs and this was back in 2021. He was so angry at me for saying that Evan White, I don't even remember exactly what I said. I think I was writing for Soto Mojo at the time, and he was like, Evan White is going to be the opening day third baseman in 2021. I was like, he's so good with the glove. Like, you just don't understand baseball. And I was like, dude, what are we doing here?
Oh man.
Luis
my God.
Castillo is through the 6th in 71 pitches.
Remind me,
So-
Ben, what hand does Evan White throw with?
I don't know if he throws with either of his hands now, but it used to be left-handed.
Poor guy.
Hey, I'm just gonna
God
say
damn,
I don't want
why
to
do you
hear.
have to do him like that?
I
That's
don't wanna
crazy.
hear about anyone's complaints about how hard it is to hit in Arkansas. Because go look at what Evan White did in the 1 year he was there.
Dude, poor Evan White, man. That just
I loved Evan White. I thought he was going to be so good.
that just
I didn't think he'd play third base, so that wasn't me
Yeah.
for the record. But I thought,
Yeah.
I think Ben would have said
Field
something.
game the whole time.
Ben's in the middle of his rant, and Jay just goes,
That was me.
This was like an Instagram content person, I believe.
Ooh. Spicy.
someone dove into your MySpace DMs, got real mad.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
Instagram? They only created content on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy. Why would you like that is psychotic to only make it on that platform of all platforms. That's like such a
There's
weird
quite a few
place.
Mariners. There's quite a few Mariners accounts on Instagram.
Yeah,
that are,
I guess I
only
haven't
on
experienced
Instagram.
it. I don't know. It just Instagram feels like such a weird platform
actually
to
a
be
good
like
way
your
to-
main one.
It's actually a good way to make connections with the players. Like they're way more on like Instagram.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but they leave me all on red, so I'm not experiencing that.
I mean,
I hear you.
to be fair, I don't get many bites either. So
Yeah, I'm
Ben-
just saying.
Ben somehow gets bites on Instagram. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Instagram was how
Well,
I got a hold of JP.
I had a
after the
couple
pizza.
mutuals, I think, that probably helped with that.
Right,
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a single one on Instagram. I think I've only had one bite because I've only interviewed one player, but
Was it Sauce?
yeah, Sauce. But
Yeah.
yeah, I can't consider the on-field stuff as bites or anything. So it's just like I don't know. It's weird. It's just haven't gotten anything from anyone, but it's fine.
Yeah, like
I'm
the
not
only
mad.
the only person that I ever linked up with on Instagram, well, two people actually, Hyphen and Stitch God.
Mm.
Julio stole my content, so
We should report him to Instagram. Just mass report Julio.
that's right.
All right.
Julio was the content thief the whole time.
Julio is stealing content that I did not ask explicit consent for Major League Baseball that I may or may not have taken from a screen cap. I'm not gonna lie. When I posted the Munoz walk-in yesterday, as soon as it blew up, I'm like, oh, this shit's gonna get taken down.
Do they take down stuff now?
I don't
feel-
think so.
I feel
don't
like I
think
haven't
so
seen that
anymore.
in years.
Yeah.
That'd be
Well,
ridiculous.
NFL used to be really bad about that. You couldn't clip the NFL; they'd rip that shit down immediately.
They took down the that tush push from 2 weeks ago that everybody was complaining about.
Yep, and then the very first tush push the Eagles did this week was a blatant false start, and they didn't call it.
Yeah, don't get me
They
started.
called one in the Seahawks Saints game. The Saints tried to do it, and they called it.
I actually think the Seahawks stopped him on that play too. Funny
Yeah.
enough, but then they returned
Yeah.
the punt. So.
Yeah. A certain someone is on deck.
All right, Randy Rosarena is coming up to bat, and then
It's-
Cal is next. So Cal will absolutely bat this inning.
That's actually why I went with the peach high noon seltzers today, is because of his juicy ass.
Good choice.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, every time he goes deep, I just send texts with 2 peaches to everybody I know. And he's like, here you go.
My phone died. Sorry, y'all.
There
You're
he
fine.
is.
By the way,
You're on.
the Mariners should probably stop scoring runs just to hurry this game up so the Astros and the A's don't catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Astros
inning is
A's
that in?
bottom of the 5th.
Bottom
They're
5.
they're in the bottom of the 5th. We're in the bottom
Oh,
of the 6th. So
A's have 2 guys on.
God, it would be so great if the the Astros just fucking died right here and there. Like,
Would be
great.
nice.
The only thing is like, yeah, the A's could sweep them, but then it's like, they play the Angels this weekend.
They play the Angels, and then the Tigers play the Red Sox, and it's like, ugh. Can
Tigers
the
might
Red
not win
Sox still
again.
win? Can the Red Sox still win the East mathematically?
I don't.
I think mathematically, yeah, I think
It's so low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I don't even know. Like, now, after Sunday, I stopped checking the wild card race.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. So I don't even
We're
know.
privileged
Yeah,
now. We don't
they're-
have to look at the peasants in the wild card.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
Sox are
that's literally
three
how it
back,
is.
but I don't know what they're back of. Like, I don't know the tiebreakers between the three of them. The Yankees and Jays and Red Sox. I think the
Yeah.
Jays have it on the Yankees.
Yeah, I don't know anything besides that.
And I think the Red Sox also have it on the Yankees. Do they? No, I don't know.
Do they? Let me
I
look.
think so.
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
not
pretty
know.
sure.
The Red Sox have a pretty good in-division record. I know that because it was fairly close between them and the Mariners too.
Yeah, they were like 27 and 19 or something like that at one point, I think.
Yeah.
There we go, Randall.
Hey,
Might buy another Randy hot streak before the season ends.
I look uncomfortable. Do I look uncomfortable?
It says
no,
comfortable.
unbelievably comfortable.
Oh, unbelievably comfortable. I read that wrong. Yeah. I am pretty comfortable.
Yeah, they're 9-4 against the Yankees.
Well, all right. then.
Playoff Randy is loading. Oh yeah, I had those numbers pulled up. Let me get back to that.
Oh, what the fuck? I missed a Randy double?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
Wow.
He
You gotta hit
is.
the thing. You gotta hit the pose now. There we go.
Hi.
Say bye.
Bye. I'm going
Bye.
to bed.
You
Bye.
didn't. You didn't need to announce that to everyone.
Bye, I'm going to put him to bed.
Yeah. Okay. My gosh.
336, 38 hits, 11 bombs, 17 RBIs, 23 runs, and 33 career postseason games.
Holy hell!
Hell yeah.
I think the A's just put up one more. They're up 2-0.
Yep.
Guys on second and third.
Heck
Yeah.
God damn it, Cal.
Houston's
Raleigh.
Houston's done. They're
Wow. This y'all MVP?
Is Colby's like, wasn't he like seriously saying? I honestly couldn't tell. Was he like seriously saying that he's like, no, he's just not the MVP?
No.
Like,
See,
is he
here's
the
where we-
reverse jinx? I don't know.
Yeah, this is where we get into that territory, right? Of
Yeah.
like,
I love Ty's sigh as he has to deal with some of the bullshit that Kobe says and people asking about it.
Julio. Hey.
You're not gonna like how this ends.
RBI.
yeah,
Oh.
no, not an RBI, not an RBI, Jake.
All right. Well, Randy gets thrown out at home. So
I'm sure
Yikes.
Colby will tweet about that.
that's
Christopher
awesome.
Negron, you idiot.
Randy shouldn't be on your playoff roster.
Christopher Negron should not be on the playoff roster.
He actually might have gotten his hand in there. I didn't watch the full replay, but it kind of
That was close.
Anyway, whatever. Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Fucking, you're not even fucking trying."
Dan wants to go party too. I get it. They had to take it easy last night.
Wants to party. Dan's drunk right now.
now, when you get to Dan's age, you feel the hangovers.
Dan had 2 Miller High Lifes last night, and he's still drunk.
So does Colby think Judge is the MVP? I do think he actually does think Judge is the MVP, which, like,
It's not unfair.
Yeah, exactly.
no, like, honestly, I'm going to say something that's not going to be super fucking popular. I think there's no wrong answer. I think the only wrong
Yeah.
answer, I think the only wrong answer is if those two guys are not 1 and 2 on your
Dude,
list.
that's what's really frustrating, honestly, for me is like when I posted a couple of things that have like with the odds and stuff like that that have gotten a lot of views on Twitter to where I've had lots of Yankees fans in my mentions.
Yeah.
Like the discourse doesn't need to be like this guy sucks. Like they're
Yeah.
both just unbelievably
both
awesome.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
You
like,
don't
you
have
could
to
have a
tear
color
down
MVP.
one. You can just prefer one of them
I-
over the other, and it doesn't have to be a tear down thing. Like it's so weird.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah, it's
the-
weird behavior.
The question that you ultimately have to ask yourself if you're a voter is just, do I think all this stuff that Cal does on top of what he's doing offensively and all the storylines, does that make up for the extra 100 points in batting average, 100 points in on-base percentage, whatever it is, and slugging percentage, all that, right? Because
Like how much
you're
Go
weighing
ahead.
like an insane offensive season, which obviously Cal's also having an insane offensive season in terms of like the counting numbers, like the home runs and the RBI. But you're weighing like just insane batting average, insane
I already
on base
took half.
percentage, insane slugging percentage to storylines and defense and all that stuff.
And like
what's more important?
intangibles, like these things that can't be.
And like typically in MVP voting, they don't take into account intangibles and stuff like that. They don't take that. Like they don't really acknowledge that. Yeah.
Like again, I have no problem with if Judge wins. But I do think that the amount of narrative behind Cal
exactly
is incredibly hard to ignore.
Yeah.
And that like it's not Judge's fault.
Yeah.
Like
No.
Like you shouldn't count the home run derby, but that's there.
Yeah, it's just it's another feather in Cal's cap. Like all of that stuff is just it's another
it's literally been the year of Cal in Major League Baseball.
Well, and you listen to CTZ Mondays, right? This week. Yeah. So like I said on there, I think he's going to win it because of just how much Major League Baseball has been pushing him and how much the national media is pushing him. Dude, after the Sunday Night Baseball game, I just wanted to see like what the national media was saying, and so I went on ESPN's MLB like YouTube account, and 5 of their last 6 videos at the time were about Cal.
Yep. Well, Cal interviewed Postgame on SportsCenter.
Yeah. And he's been on McAfee, and he was at Bars. Like he's done all these things. Like he's made all the rounds. Like he got interviewed by Mina Kimes earlier this year. Like I don't know.
I think the only thing I hate about the discourse that I've seen is like, because the one wrong answer is the person being like, it's not even close, or it's not even a debate, like, or it's clear.
Exactly.
It's just not. Like, it is not clear cut.
It's not clear cut either way.
Yeah, and I would not fault anyone for voting for Judge or for Cal, because they both absolutely have their arguments for each other. Absolutely.
You know what it's kind of like? And this might be a little bit of homerism from me, but it kind of reminds me a little bit. And I don't know how obviously as a Boise State fan, I was pretty in on this. But the Heisman last year with Genty and Travis Hunter, it's like kind of like a pick your flavor. Like both guys are like historical.
Yeah.
Like
it's one of those deals where whoever doesn't get it deserved it, but whoever does get it deserved it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to the basketball reference of Jokic wins it every year. They always give it to Jokic, right? I.e. Judge. And then it's like, oh, here comes this other guy. Here's SGA, like i.e. Cal. And it's like, you know what? Maybe we could sneak one in here. Maybe they don't want to vote for Judge again. But I think baseball people are way different than basketball people, so we might get screwed. But again, I agree with everybody, though. I
think it's going to ultimately be Judge. Like, I think Judge is going to win. However, it's going to be close. Like, I don't think it's going to be some landslide in Judge's favor. I mean, maybe it could be. Who knows? But like, it's just that's the only thing I get frustrated with is, and I've seen it especially in TikTok comments. I mean, TikTok baseball comments are insane. Like, if you've ever wanted the worst comments of your life, but it's just the whole thing of like, it's just I don't know. TikTok is crazy, but I just can't believe people actually like believe that there's just no way in hell that Cal even has a case.
Because they're looking at batting average, right? They're like, the common thing that I see is like, we can't have an MVP who's hitting 247 or whatever.
Yes, I know, and it's insane.
It's like, yes, you can,
and it misses the total point of why Cal is even in the conversation.
Mm-hmm. Well, that and I hate the argument about the OPS difference. Like, oh, if you lowered Judge's OPS by this much, he'd be Cal Raleigh, but if you lowered Cal's OPS by this much, he'd be average. I hate that because like that's not reality though. Like, this is a stupid rhetorical argument at the end of the day. That's not what reality is right now. And two, like, okay, well, you're still saying Cal is pretty well above average, because these people also make it seem like, and granted, like, I guess a 170 OPS difference is a lot, which it is. But the same people who say that the OPS difference is so huge from Judge to Cal, it's like, okay, well, you have to apply that same logic to Cal to the average player. So he is a huge step up from the average player.
Here's the counter argument to that point blank. If your only argument is the OPS gap, which, by the way, is specifically because of the batting average, because it raises his OBP, because their slugging is relatively similar. If your only argument is the OPS, okay, Judge wins Platinum Slugger, Cal wins MVP. And I honestly think that is the most likely scenario, because, again, I think it's going to be incredibly hard for writers to ignore that Cal played 159 games, caught 125 plus of them, and he never got hurt. And like, that's not Judge's fault, but Judge ended up DHing a solid third of the year because of he DH'd more than Cal did.
Yeah.
So whoever's in the comments that says Colby is this Colby?
I don't think it's actually Colby. I don't know.
Houston's apparently down 4-0.
They are in the top of the six right now.
Colby definitely wouldn't use a crying laughing emoji.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I would rather have Houston in the playoffs than Detroit.
Yeah.
I think
Same.
100%. Their lineup is like, if Jordan is not back, it is like almost strictly right-handed, and like even Luis is just murder on righties.
Yeah.
And Detroit, I don't think they'll be able to line it up, but you could face Scooble twice, and I don't think Detroit's playing good. But if he has two great games, you could easily lose two right there. And Hunter Brown's good, but he's not Scooble. I'll take my chances with Hunter Brown and Framber.
Well, the funny thing is the Mariners have beaten both of them.
True.
Yeah.
And didn't they beat Scooble?
And I mean,
look,
Scooble
twice.
You're going to run into good pitching no matter what. You're going to
you're going into the playoffs.
No matter what. Like,
I still can't believe Jake ruined Luis Castillo's perfect game bid.
Okay, man.
I mean,
so Luis Castillo is officially through the seventh inning.
And look, it's like, okay, we don't want to face Scooble. We don't want to face Gossman. We don't want to face, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They also got to face Brian Wu.
Yeah.
So, and Big Game George.
Maybe Luis at home.
I will say this.
Emerson Hancock.
I don't know. He will. They will. I don't know if I want Logan in the rotation.
Dude, yeah.
No.
All Sunday night, I was stressed out. Like, super stressed out watching it.
The only thing about Logan is, though, like, a lot of times playoff starts can turn into, like, all right, can you give us 4 or 5 here?
Yeah.
And he can strike out enough dudes through 4 or 5 and run his pitch count up to 100, where, I would not feel like he just gets enough swing and miss, especially against I don't know, like Cleveland or something, like somebody who can generate some swing and miss. Like, I'm into that.
Well, and if he can go like 4 or 5, then he can go to Bryce for maybe 1, and then get into the Bizardo, Spire.
Yeah,
that's the thing with Bryce being in the bullpen is, like, if he's going to be halfway decent, which it looks like he's going to be, like, that's you have a second starting pitcher basically for whatever start you have. That's insane.
That's true.
Yeah, and if you have a right-handed pocket, like, you could go with Luis in a shorter series too. Like,
Final line for Luis tonight is 7 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 10 strikeouts, 0 walks.
Yeah, you think you don't think he'll come back out?
I think he was
at like 85.
He's at 92 pitches.
I think he might come back out.
They could.
You know what's
to come back out?
What's hilarious? It's going to be like Legomita on the mound to clinch the AL West. That's going to be a trivia question in 20 years.
All right, so Colby and I have talked about this. A lot of the times, like, the guy that gets the final out in the World Series is some fucking random weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's Mike Montgomery, it's Josh Spores, it's whatever. like Emerson Hancock is getting the final out of the World Series. I think.
I'm here
Like,
for it, though. I'm here for it.
I love it. I mean, that's what makes baseball great, though. Like, you can't control who's going to be the guy sometimes. In football, you can throw to a certain player. You never know in baseball. It could be a 20-inning game. They couldn't eat Emerson.
Luke Jackson legacy inning to seal the first World Series title in Bears history.
Caleb Ferguson throwing out the last pitch of the World Series.
Oh
Let's go.
dear.
So I actually wanted to ask y'all a question going back to the MVP conversation. So do you think that it would be, because obviously we've talked about how close it is, do you think it would be even closer if Cal was having as good of a defensive season as he was last year? Because he's definitely regressed defensively this year.
I don't think anybody would care that much. I don't know.
I don't think people are paying enough attention for that to matter.
Yeah, I think that would be another leg for the Cal supporters to stand on.
Yeah.
But it's just another thing to not talk about now because it's like, all right, like, you know, we could say
they're still just going to look at the offensive numbers,
but that was last year, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. That was I figured not enough people are looking at it, but I was curious what you guys were thinking as well. So
no,
I also don't like. I haven't really noticed a huge difference this year. Like I just don't trust year-to-year defensive numbers like all that much. Like I definitely think he has not been as good. But like I
he's
just
definitely
don't.
like he hasn't been as good controlling the run game. Some of his frame jobs haven't been great at times, but like then there's other games where he's been awesome. So I don't know.
Yeah, like there's been times where I'm like he's in his bag right now framing, and then like the one that always stands out to me is like whenever Carlos Vargas comes in, it's like he just cannot. Yeah,
I wonder what that is.
I feel like Vargas, it would be hard to frame. There's just something about his delivery and kind of I don't know what it is. I'm not like that in like to know, but like it makes sense. He does seem like a hard pitcher to frame.
They've said multiple times on the broadcast that like he is the toughest pitcher to catch, which I'm not shocked about necessarily. Like
one thing we forgot to mention about the MVP debate, no one mentioned Edward Bizzardo at all. What's going on with that?
He will get the unsung hero.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Like, does anybody have a guess?
To get the last out.
Does anybody have a guess how many innings he's? I looked at this last night. Do you know how many innings he's
It's a
thrown?
lot. I'm gonna say 80.
It's got to be in the 70s.
I was gonna say 75.
68.
Yeah,
Wow. He needs to pitch one more inning and then not pitch for the rest of the year.
It's 75.
Oh yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah,
he's literally 2023 Matt Brash for us right now.
Dude, what was it? A few days ago, after he had thrown 2 innings, I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely not available. And then there he was again. I was like, damn,
he's nuts, dude.
What the
he's got a
fuck
rubber
are you
arm,
doing, dude? Like,
yeah,
you don't become first and pitch whatever the hell that chart was efficiency by not going to Bizzardo every chance you can.
Yeah, he's got these like 2 big like flashing buttons, and it's like when he doesn't know what to do, it's like, okay, well I got to either press Bizzardo or Vargas. Which one do I do?
the like sweating while like trying to push the button meme.
Yeah. Yep.
Like in the most loving way possible, Edward Bizzardo is like he's been like a cockroach this season. Like he is just invincible. Like he just can pitch and pitch and pitch. And same way that you mentioned it, like there will be times where I'm like, I swear I've watched him pitch 5 days in a row. Like it literally feels like that. And he's still pumping 98 with insane movement. It's just I don't get it.
Well, and dude, his command and control has been legitimately like really fucking good and consistent this year.
Yeah,
I was not a big Bizzardo guy. I distinctly remember the time when it flipped for me was that Rangers, that extra inning game against the Rangers, where I was like, oh yeah, he's throwing 98 now. Like, whoa, like that was insane.
Yeah.
In April, I was very anti-Bizzardo, apparently. Just looking back at some tweets, I was not a Bizzardo supporter in April. And I didn't tweet about him for a long time after that. So.
All right. Well, Jage has to take off. Thank you so much for stopping by, Jage. We appreciate it.
Yo.
As always.
Yo, look.
Have a good night, Jage.
Bye.
Gino. An oppo poke to left field. It is
Right
in the
field.
first row. I can't say that. I was sorry. I was way too loud. My kids are asleep.
Let's go.
I got the arm pull from the wife. She's like, shut up, dude.
Let's go.
Oh,
we got a
hello,
trident.
Eugenio.
I will probably say I've been a Bizzardo stan for a couple years. So when I gave up on him was that Texas game last year that he almost blew, and then Stanek came in. You guys remember that one?
that
Saturday
game. The one that
I was
Tyler
like,
Locklear saved
done.
it.
Yep. I was like, I'm done. I can't do it. I can't defend him anymore. But like, I'm really, I mean, he what a season, man. Bizzardo's been great. I actually got to get going too, guys. So Jake, thank you. Good to see
Thank
you
you for
all.
coming
We're
on. I
gonna
appreciate
celebrate
it.
with the family here. Appreciate you all.
Have fun.
Congrats to everybody.
Have
You
a good
guys
rest of your night,
all
brother.
deserve this. So
Later,
take
pal.
care, everybody. Love
Thank
y'all.
you.
We'll be in touch.
Take care.
Peace, brother.
I'm gonna hop off after this half, but I
Yeah,
gotta watch
yeah.
my Italian friend put this off the Hit It Here Cafe really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get set so we can do our show. So
Jake, thanks
I'll
for
hop
putting this
off after
together,
the
man.
after the half inning.
Yeah, of course. All right.
Yeah, that's
I like how
actually
they're still
good.
showing
I
us
had
the
to stop
Astros
what I
still.
was
Like,
doing.
dude,
I think this is really. I hope that we get to do more of this during the playoffs because watch parties are a fucking blast.
I'm trying
even
to.
when I'm at work.
Yeah. Even when you're
I'm
in a
too
scissor
much of
lift.
like an anxious viewer. Like, I'm probably not going to come on any watch parties during the playoffs unless they're
The
just,
actual playoffs.
unless they're putting belt to ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Fair
probably be like, oh, we're up 4-0. I could jump on for a little bit.
No,
Yeah.
they have to be like 50-0 if I'm hopping on.
That's
if
fair.
it's 4-0, you're gonna see me act how I did over the course of the weekend, where like they get a base hit, and I'm like, fuck, here he goes.
Yeah, I just do the eye roll every time. Like personally, because my wife goes to bed relatively early. She wakes up way earlier than me, so I'm just like, here we go. Like to your point, here comes this. We're probably gonna walk this guy,
Dude.
and we're gonna bring in God knows who.
Dude, me during the Kaufman series because of how cursed that
Oh,
place
I
is.
hate that thing.
Dude, they were up 9-1 or whatever.
Yeah.
And the Royals hit like a single, and then there was like an error or something. And I texted Colby. I was like, "Here we go."
I was like, this is awful.
It's happening.
I mean,
I'm
Houston,
so
the Grand
emotionally
Slam.
damaged by that stadium.
Jeremy Pena doing the Crawford Box Grand Slam, and you're like, here we go. Like, not now.
Dude,
Like, this
yeah.
can't happen.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, even the ninth inning, right? Robles making that catcher, like, this is it. Like, I stayed up for this. Like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I'm on the East Coast for what it's worth, so I was
Same,
like, this
same.
sucks.
Yeah, so. All right, fellas.
All
well,
right.
Yeah. Same
congrats,
here, fellas.
champs. Let's fucking go.
Oh, let's go.
Let's
Celebrate.
go.
Awesome. Thanks for
enjoy.
joining.
We'll see y'all later. Jake, thanks, my man.
Yeah, of
Alright.
course. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
See you guys.
See ya. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
And then there were three.
And then
one
there
of
were
which
two.
needs to be muted most of the time.
Oh,
no, it's just you and I. What's
Yeah,
up, brother?
literally everyone was like, we're out. Seventh inning stretch for real. All right. Okay. Got it.
I think you're muted, by the way.
I'm muted.
Are you?
No.
Or am I just
I'm not
going crazy?
muted. I'm not muted. People in the
Yeah,
chat,
I
you can
can't
let
hear
me
you.
know. Are either of us
My phone
muted?
volume's all the way up and I can't hear you.
Say yes in the chat if my audio's working. I show my audio
Jake,
working.
come back.
Yeah,
I
no,
miss
you're
your
both
voice. I don't know if it's just a me problem.
good. We're both. Yeah, it's just a
We're
you
both
problem.
good? Okay, so I'm the problem. Well,
You are the
hold on.
problem.
I have an idea. I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. 50 people's crazy. I know it's going to filter out a bit as some people have left now, but regardless, we're 6 outs away for being AL West champs for the first time since 2001. So from now on, you're going to get as much play-by-play from me as possible. It was a little hard to do play-by-play with everyone here and wanting to talk about stuff, and also the delay is a little crazy. Rich can't even watch the game, so I'm don't have to worry about any delay there. We're good. So yeah, 6 outs away. Do my best on play-by-play. My play-by-play is bad, by the way, so don't expect like Goldsmith, Gary Hill levels here. But I'm gonna try my best here. Luis Castillo looks like is going to be done for the night. So once again, 7 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned run. Never mind, he's still in the game. And he gets the first out on the first pitch. Luis is going to go
Wow.
he's going to go 8 innings. All right, okay. Well, they were showing the his stats, and I was like, oh, he's done then, which makes sense, kind of.
Yeah,
Because at
they
92
usually-
pitches.
Yeah, I mean,
But I also kind of get it. Like, why not? He's been cruising all night.
What's his career high in pitches?
I don't know. Like in the one, I mean, I've seen him throw like 113. Oh, they're taking him out now.
Oh,
Mound
damn,
visit.
they wanted to give him one more.
One more out, I guess.
Who do you
Okay.
think they're bringing in?
I heard Caleb Ferguson is warming up per
Screw it, why
Mariner
not?
Mojo. Wow.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did see that.
What a start from Luis Castillo. So now the final line is now 7.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 10 strikeouts, 0 walks. And the 1 hit was a solo home run. If that solo
playoff
home
ball.
run doesn't happen, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
he did-
playoff ball out of Castillo today.
1 out to get him a standing ovation. Absolutely. I will, I put a qualifier. I had a tweet earlier about how good he was pitching, and I did put a qualifier. Like, it is the Rockies, which you do have to take into account. However, this is his last start of the year, and for him to have this type of start in his last one for the whole year going into the playoffs, that's huge. Like, end it on. Sorry, I muted myself. Ending it on pretty much the best note possible is exactly what you want from literally all of your starters for these last, after tonight, 4 more games. So
You're already building enough momentum by, getting into the postseason. You can say that like the AL West is all but locked up at this point. So to give yourself that personal momentum of a good outing to finish off the year, that's huge. That's huge going into these playoff series.
absolutely. Well, so now we're just waiting for the mound or the pitching change here. But last update I have in Sacramento is the A's are up 4-0 on the Athletics, and that all came with Hunter Brown on the mound. So all of those runs came off of Hunter Brown. So that's juicy right there. So yeah, that's a really insanely funny visual. When I also look down at the bottom of our screen, and I see 1-8 as our score right now. So I'm feeling pretty good. Astros are cooked. They honestly might be honestly, because it was just announced today that Luis Garcia is going to be out for all of next year as well, due to some sort of surgery he's getting. So yeah, I mean, it's insane. The collapse that the Astros have had. I don't even know if I want to say collapse, because I mean it was always within reach, but but still, just like how badly this season is ending for them right now. I mean, they're still out of a playoff spot, and they're now, I think, they're either 1 or 2 games out of it right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just crazy what's happening.
And
there.
they're losing to the A's, mind you, which, yes, I know they've been playing better, but it's still the Athletics.
Oh yeah, I mean the Athletics could be wild card contenders next year, especially if they
I thought they were
some
gonna be
nice
wild
little
card
savvy
contenders.
moves. Yeah, in
They
the
were
offseason.
my dark horse wild card contender this year, honestly.
Yeah, I mean if they make some decent moves in the offseason, I mean they're absolutely wild card contenders next year. All right, Caleb
100%.
Ferguson is in 4 pitches. He just got a nice ground out from Gino to Josh Naylor with a nice pick at first base. So it's now 2 outs in the top of the 8th. The Mariners are 4 outs away from their first division crown since 2001. And now, I don't know his first name. Last of Fernandez is up to bat right now. Caleb Ferguson, ball 1 to start out, high fastball. Caleb Ferguson, the pitch. It was a nice fastball right down the pipe for a 1-1 count. Well, you couldn't have asked for a better Castillo start right there. and now you get to use Ferguson and probably, I don't know, Legumina or something to end this out.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well do Legumina.
Utilize your low
probably.
leverage guys, get them some innings, but also
Yeah.
give your high leverage guys a rest.
Exactly.
You're playing for the 2 seed tomorrow.
Ferguson with the 2-1 pitch is a 94-mile-an-hour fastball that is fouled off. Oh, Yanquiel Fernandez. That's his first name. Yanquiel. Yeah, okay. Yanquiel Fernandez. I've never heard of that person until literally right now.
That's a creative player.
Yeah. All right, Ferguson. The 2-2 pitch is in the windup, and delivery is way outside for a full count.
Game is all but locked up, but you definitely don't want to see him give a walk here. Get that batter out.
95 mile an hour right down the pipe, and is lined out right to Gino for the third out.
Beautiful. That's what you
The
want to
Mariners
see
are
right
now
there.
3 outs away from their first division title in 24 years.
All the batters just need to strike out, get out of the inning, get it to the pitcher, and just get this game over.
Yeah. Let's get some grounders. Let's get this over with. Get this puppy over with.
Go win the fucking West, man. Excuse my language, sorry.
Oh boy. Well, what a game this has been. And I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better, especially after last night's game. Couldn't have asked for a better game from the boys tonight. Kind of, you're going into a little worried, like, were they going to be a little hungover? And, and especially yesterday didn't go very well, obviously. I mean, through 7 2/3. And to come out the gate, 3 solo home runs in the first, and you've put up an 8 spot while you had Luis Castillo's probably best outing in the year. Sick.
Perfect time for it, too. Damn it.
Get all the young guys into the game. Yeah, they could. I don't know why. I feel like they're just kind of, keeping their foot on the neck, if so to speak, right now, and just really trying to seal the deal. I think you're going to get a huge hangover lineup tomorrow, probably, which I will be there for. And yeah, really excited for that. But I'm interested to see what happens. I mean, maybe they'll run out a regular lineup for trying to get the 2 seed. I don't know, but once again, the Tigers Guardians game is either going to end right before the game tomorrow starts, or it'll end like a little bit after it starts. So we'll know by then. Because if the Tigers win, then we've clinched the 2 seeds. So JP Crawford's up to bat. 1 out count. The pitch, 97 miles an hour. It is grounded to the shortstop for out number 1. Quick 2 pitches and 1 out. The boys want to get this over with, I think. So, which I kind of agree. Randy Rosarena's up to bat, though. Once again, see if he can get the... let's see. Use this time maybe to get a hit here.
Are you worried about Randy at all going into the postseason with the slump that he's been on?
No. A playoff Randy is a legit thing. From I think multiple playoff pushes that he's went off each time. So no, I would have to see how he gets through, the first game or two to kind of know for sure what we're about to get. So I'm fine with it for now. And if anything, this was the time for him to slump because everyone else is pretty much not slumping, and your team is still going on the run it is. So like, hey, get it out of the way now, and when we get to the playoffs, lock in, and we'll be good.
Yeah, I think they mentioned something similar to that on Seattle Sports or the broadcast yesterday or something, where it's like it's the perfect time, like you said, for Randy to slump, and it also just highlights that this team is so well built because any one of your guys can be slumping, and then one of your guys is gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
they can
Randy
just
strikes
alternate
out.
back and forth.
Randy strikes out, so that's gonna continue for him, unfortunately. But Cal is coming up to bat, so he's not getting subbed out.
Like you
Can
said,
Cal hit number 60 right now? Oh, Cal Raleigh. I might have gotten spoiled a little here.
no,
A fly ball,
no,
right field.
no.
It is going number
Let's go.
60 from Cal Raleigh.
Let's
Number
go.
60. Oh my God.
We were here, chat. We were
60,
here.
60 home runs from Cal Raleigh. Aaron
Holy
Goldsmith says your MVP moment, Cal Raleigh, on the broadcast.
let's go.
60 home runs. Wow.
God.
No way. First pitch with his mom and dad in attendance. Oh, no way. Fourth AL player all time to hit 60 home runs in a season, along with Aaron Judge, Roger Maris, and Babe Ruth. He gets the curtain call. He's
What
at the top of the
company.
dugout. This one's lasting longer than when he hit the catcher record. Wow. MVP. Yeah, that whole discussion we had earlier, there is a right answer. Wow. Oh my God, he did it. He did it.
Wow. That's
That's
unbelievable.
insane. 60 home runs. I'm a little pissed because I was hoping he'd do it tomorrow. Fuck.
Hey, no,
I'd
but
be
you
there.
can see him hit 61 to 62, so that's almost as sweet.
Yeah, that's true. Or 63, 3 home run.
That would be insane.
I saw him tie and break the record for catcher. So, I mean, hey, it's possible. And it is the Rockies.
I'm good. Yeah. One second.
Wow. Yep. Cal Raleigh, number 60. Julio's up to bat. It's 9-1 Mariners. Julio hits a line drive up the middle, but is snagged by the second baseman. That is it for the 8th inning. The Mariners are 3 outs away. 3 outs away from the AL West crown. Wow. And of course, it had to come on the game where Cal Raleigh cements himself as a literal legend. Incredible. Oh my God. And that's the most emotion I have seen Cal Raleigh ever exhibit when hitting a home run.
Oh, I can't wait to see the replay on that. And also, just for funsies, because we can say it this way, but obviously he's been a few home runs ahead of us already.
I've never
Cal
seen
Raleigh-
him emote at all after a home run, and he goes, yes.
First Mariner to hit 60 home runs in a single season.
Wow.
First catcher to hit 60 home runs in a single season. Like, the fact that we got to watch history this year and in such dominant fashion, that history is incredible.
Root is going crazy with the crowd reactions right now, and it is so beautiful. I've never wanted to be at a game more, honestly, right now. This is insane. Oh, Luke Jackson coming in to win, to get the final 3 outs. Yeah, it was either him or Beans. Wow. 60 is crazy. I mean,
incredible.
Wow. Like, Cal has had such a good year. I've been getting like literal texts from people I know about this. I think Rude is going no commercial break right now.
Really?
They're going no commercial break into the final 3 outs right now. That means they're going to go
Honestly,
no commercial break for the celebration too.
Jake, I love you, but I think I gotta go hop on the Root stream.
If you want to, you can, man. Don't worry about it. All
I'll
right.
talk to you later, brother. It's always a pleasure.
Okay. Sounds good.
Take care.
See ya. All right. Okay, that's maybe 1 out. Okay, 1 out. Let's go, guys. This is just insane that this is happening. Well, we already have 1 out in the top of the 9th. 2 more outs to go. Harry Ford is catching, by the way. All right, Luke Jackson is pitching right now. 2 more outs to go to Orlando Arcia right now. First pitch is a ball. Wow, this is incredible. The pitch from Luke Jackson is high for ball 2. That's not going to work. Okay, the 2-0 pitch from Luke Jackson is also a ball. So 3 balls, 0 strikes. Come on, Luke. I know you're probably freaking out internally right now, but let's get this over with, man. Come on. He gets a really generous inside fastball call. Is now 3-1 to Arcia. The pitch is a ball. He's going to walk Arcia. The crowd is loud right now, chanting. Just the second base runner of the night for the Rockies is that walk to Arcia. Okay, Mickey Moniak's up. Low for ball 1. Come on, Luke, please just throw strikes, please. I swear, I'm begging you right now. I'm begging you. Okay, there we go. 1-1 count. All right. Another ball from Luke Jackson to Mickey Moniak. Thank you, everyone, for being here. 42 viewers is crazy. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. You do not have to, but I appreciate it. 2-1 pitch from Luke Jackson. Goes foul on that one. Wow. All right. The 2-2 pitch from Luke Jackson is another hanger that is hit foul. I was here. Absolutely. We were all here. This is incredible. Just what a game, too. To get the division. You come out swinging in the first. It's remarkable what's going on right now. Oh, Mickey Moniak base hit goes all the way to the wall. Oh my gosh. Here, Dakota. I'll get you your link. You might have a Dakota join in here. That means I need to make sure this is 2. All right. Okay, Luke Jackson, come on, man. Let's get this over with. So he's got runners on second and third now. That ended up being a double for Mickey Moniak with 1 out. 95 miles. It's 0-2 to Hunter Goodman. 0-2. Come on, Luke Jackson. It's only one out. 0-2 count. The pitch is a foul ball. Still 0-2. Runners are on second and third. One out. Broadcast is right. What Cal has done basically sets the catcher record for the rest of the time at this rate. Yeah, probably. It's gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna ever say that it can never be broken, but it's gonna be a long, long, long time. The 0-2 pitch from Luke Jackson is in the dirt. Is got away from Harry Ford a little bit, but runners do not advance. It is a 1-2 count with runners on second and third. All right, 1-2 count from Luke Jackson. The pitch is down in the dirt as well, but blocked well by Harry Ford. It is now 2-2. Oh, 2 outs away. Foul ball. All right. 2-2 count. Come on, let's just get these outs, man. Let's end this shit. Come on. All right. 2-2 count. Come on, Luke. The pitch is a little dribbler in front of the plate. Harry Ford goes to first for the second out. A run scores, so it's now 9-2 with a runner on third. One more out, baby. One more out. One more out, and they are AL West champs for the first time in 24 years. One more out, baby. Luke Jackson comes set to Blaine Krim. The pitch is right down the middle for strike one. 0-1 count. 2 strikes away. Okay. The pitch to Blaine Krim from Luke Jackson is fouled off. One more strike, baby. 1 strike away. Luke Jackson, 1 more strike away. And it is sealed. 9-2 against the Colorado Rockies. Luke Jackson comes set. The pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Luke Jackson edging us right now. This is crazy. Come on, man. One more strike. One more strike. Luke Jackson comes set. It strikes out. Blaine Krim. The Mariners are AL West champions for the first time in 24 years. The Mariners are AL West champions with a 9-2 win over the Colorado Rockies. Oh my God. It's happened. It has happened. The fireworks are going off on the roof of T-Mobile Park, even more than yesterday. Wow. I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe it. The graphic has went on the screen. Seattle Mariners clinch AL West title. Cal runs out to the field. He was not catching the top of the ninth. Yeah, man, eyes are a little watery, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. They already got the hat. Here comes the big win dance. It's happening. The whole squad, the bullpen's coming in for the win dance. 8,760 days, if that's right. Guys, the division is officially ours. Oh. Incredible. The big win dance is back. The first time since 2022. Oh my God. This is... Oh, they did it. They actually did it. And they did it on a night where Cal Raleigh hits number 59 and number 60. Luis has the best the best start of the whole year. And they just absolutely obliterate the Rockies. This is insane. Ridiculous. If you're a Mariners fan right now, I don't care how long you've been a Mariners fan for. Hold on. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Okay, guys. The Mariners are AL West champions. Some people have waited their whole lives to see this. Some people have waited their whole lives to see this. I was 2 when they won last. And they've done it. We did it. As you said, we did it. We absolutely did it. Mara's in here. Hell yeah, we did it. Mariners fans are the most resilient fans in the world. Because the fact that I can tell you right now that they just broke another 20-something year-long drought. I mean, and everyone's been here through the worst times since... for all of the years of mediocrity and for the last 2 years of missing it by one single game, missing the playoffs by one single game 2 years in a row. And now with 5 games left, the Mariners have last night clinched their playoff berth and then tonight have won the fucking division. The AL West crown no longer belongs to Houston. It belongs to the Seattle fucking Mariners. Cal just got doused with water as the whole crowd is chanting for MVP. It's incredible. And he just got doused with water again. I mean, and it's just for all the fans, man, like this just is insane. Okay, I don't care. The MVP chants on the broadcast are deafening right now, by the way. Is Cal the GOAT? I mean, you can't say that yet. He's already the best catcher in franchise history. No question. I don't know if, I mean, he has a long way to necessarily get to Griffey level, because that's who the GOAT is. My God. I can't, like, I literally cannot believe it. This is ridiculous. I can't. Cal's getting emotional in the post-game interview right now. The job isn't finished. The job is not finished. This is crazy, dude. He just dropped the F-bomb again on Root Sports. Might as well win the whole fucking thing. He said it 2 nights in a row now. This is incredible. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Toast, for the $10 tip. That's crazy. Trident's up, go Mariners. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. That's way too generous of you. I appreciate that a lot. Shout out the Toast. So sick. Thank you so much. I mean, like, this is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. Watching every single game, watching the meaningless games in March, in April, in May, watching the ups and downs of just the season alone. And this is what it's all about, man. They won the fucking division. I can't believe it. Incredible. I mean, it's incredible. Doing another team photo. Just so sick. Dakota.
Dude, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Dude, bro.
They did it. It's
AL West
happened.
champs, brother.
AL West champs. Oh my God, dude. I can't.
Oh my God.
I can't even
someone
like
pitch
say
me,
anything.
please. I'm dreaming.
This is incredible. Like,
dude.
Ugh. Yeah, the I don't know. I feel like I'm in disbelief right now, man. Like,
yeah, like
honestly.
it just doesn't feel real. Like, I've been watching this whole game and I'm just like, when is it gonna feel like this is actually happening?
Yeah.
You know?
Surely they're gonna blow a 9-1 lead against the Rockies, right?
against the effing Rockies. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You've been rocking hard, bro. Almost 2.5 hours on the stream, bro. Impressive.
I know, and it's hard because it's like with all the post game stuff, all the celebration.
Right.
I mean, I can't turn it off now, man. Like, this is insane. I don't know. I was definitely the getting a little teary when I was, when it happened. So
yeah, like 2 outs away from it, I was just like, I'm about to be a puddle.
And Luke Jackson couldn't stop trolling the whole inning too. Of course.
For real, dog. Oh, my laptop is so old. Right now. I've been sitting here for the last like 10 minutes waiting for my. Oh, Dan.
Dan's addressing the crowd right now. Oh yeah, Dan with the trident. How much aura is that? We got to thank ownership in front office. That's
classy. That's a funny Dan. Atta babe. Dude, I tried to get a hat. They were gone in like literally under 5 minutes. bro.
Are you serious already?
I'm dead serious. I tried to ask my lady to grab me one. She was like, "Yeah, they're already gone."
Ugh.
Like we both got hoodies from last night just because like they're pretty clean with like the October and stuff like that. But then I was like, "Oh
It'll be
yeah," 'cause, like they were a
restocked.
true snapback, and I was like, "I love snapbacks. Those are my jam." Nope,
Yeah.
they gone.
Yeah, I mean they'll restock all the merch and stuff, so I'll snag. I already told my wife I have to snag at least one AL West champ thing for sure. Because I mean it's one thing to get the playoff stuff, but the AL West champ shit, like hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the hat we wear for like 30 years, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like that is so crazy, man. 24 years. It's just ridiculous. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I mean, I haven't
Aren't you
been
like 27?
I'm 27. I was 2 when they won last. Something like that. Two
Freaking
maybe,
phenomenal grab memory.
yeah, maybe I was 3 or 4. I don't remember.
I don't remember. My dad said he took me to the Kingdom for 96. I mean, I was born in 92. I don't remember a damn thing.
Yeah, I was. Well, that's the thing is like obviously I became a Mariners fan only a few years ago, so it's just like I mean I can't relate to the struggle, but and I was saying it earlier, way earlier in the stream. I was just like, you know, ultimately that's what makes this run so cool, at least for me. Like obviously it's awesome to be like, you know, be a sicko of a team and have it pay off ultimately, like watching every game, making content about it to the point of like you were literally giving your time other than just the games to talk about this team and have it be paid off. But then I'm just happy for all the people around me who have been, you know, all my content creator peeps who have been fans for their whole life. And this is either the first or second division division win that they've ever seen. And it's just like, I don't know. It's incredible for those people. And I feel great for those people that they get to witness this and finally get paid off for like witnessing years of, you know, like some people have literally talked about certain parts of the last 20 years as like the dark ages of the Mariners, right? Like, and you know, we don't know when that next period of dark ages is going to be, but I don't give a fuck. Like I'm here for the now, and it's awesome that they've done this. So,
you know, it's like I was sitting here this last weekend, bro, like watching Jamie Moyer on 710 was, I mean, it was almost like a fucking like therapy session, brother. Like I love Jamie Moyer. Like Jamie is so special to me. Like he was my like 12, 13-year-old. Like when my dad taught me to pitch, it was Eddie Gordado, the left-handed relief pitcher. I don't even know who that guy is. Like random lefty bullpen guy that we got in like a waiver claim that was just tremendous.
Okay.
And it was Jamie Moyer because like I never threw hard, but my dad's like, you could throw a changeup and locate it and like and then just be like a consistent captain and a leader of men. Like that's what Jamie was. And like seeing him grab a Savannah Bananas jersey this last weekend, brother, it was like, oh my God, I'm 33 years old and I'm reliving my childhood.
Yeah. For real. Yeah, I mean, some of those players for me were Giants players back in the early 2010s. That was my initial like big baseball boom. But yeah, I just man.
As you can hear the Cal Raleigh call from Goldie in my
I was
background.
watching it. Yeah.
Dude.
No, I was watching it too. I'm a sicko for announcer cams.
Whoa.
There's the 61.
I don't remember the last ball that went to triple deck.
I know. I was stunned when I saw that, and because I actually reacted that organically on here. Some of the other home runs were spoiled for me for like notifications or whatever, but that one wasn't. I was like, I mean, I said earlier, I was watching the camera angle, and I was waiting for it to start panning down for it to land, and it just didn't pan down. I was just like, triple deck? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, did somebody get like their like wrist get locked up over
Yeah,
there for
I was like, that's
you know?
crazy. And I saw it actually land. Like, that's insane. Oh,
This
wow.
team, brother, is just so special. Like I will say, I don't want to make this like this is like a controversial thing. Like I don't know if you're gonna like post stuff on your channel or whatnot. I hope you do because this is epic content. As great as Cal Raleigh has been, I don't think anybody would like dispute this, bro. But Josh Naylor is just the Marshawn Lynch that this team desperately needed for like the Seahawks.
Oh yeah,
like
absolutely.
Change the tone entirely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he's been invaluable since coming over. I mean, granted, like he struggled on the road series with us, but the spark he's been at home has been incredible, and it's only going to be better, you know, when they do probably clinch the 2 seed tomorrow. Like, I mean, then you have home field advantage at least until the CS. So at least the whole ALDS will be home. And they're doing champagne and beer again, 2 nights in a row. That's crazy. 2 nights in a row of beer and champagne. But hey, they clearly hit just fine after being hungover today. So
yeah, they had no problems.
They're going to literally score 18 runs tomorrow. They're just going to double it every time that they get absolutely hammered. I'm going to the game tomorrow, so they better. Like, that would be so sick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to put into words like how insanely cool this is for everyone right now, and especially Mariners fans who have been through a lot. You know, it's not like, I mean, not to throw Yankees fans under the bus, but it's not like Yankees fans who act like they're going through. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, though. The Yankees fans who like every couple months they're like, "Oh my God, we're going through the worst stretch I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is depression, like whatever." It's like, no, stop. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
So, man, crazy. Kevin Martinez, let's go. Kevin Martinez going to get some beer and champagne on him. Hell yeah.
He
deserves it. Kevin Martinez.
He's done a hell of a job. Did you take a picture with him the other day?
It was opening day. We saw him briefly. Okay. Yeah. But he deserves it.
He's a man of the people.
Yeah, he's awesome. Oh, boy. Well, everyone who's watching, man, all I can say is congrats. Like, this is awesome. Congrats to Dakota. You're in here, but congrats to you as well. Congrats to all of us.
Congrats
like,
to all of us, bro. We all as one, man.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it doesn't get better than this. I mean, oh gosh, now I'm starting to get all of the fan cams, and I cannot stop liking them on my Twitter feed right now. I'm such a sucker for fan cams.
My 1987 laptop is finally resurrecting to life.
What was that?
My laptop that was made from the initial T-Rex form is officially returning to form. Like, this whole time I've been waiting for my laptop just to wake up so I can unlock Twitter or like open Twitter on my laptop. It's literally that old.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, can I get one of those like Mariners tablecloths? I don't even care if they're dirty. I'll wash it.
just
I prefer it dirty.
Yeah. Wow. 60 home run club. Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Aaron Judge, Roger Maris, Babe Ruth, and now Cal Raleigh. That's crazy. I can't believe it.
I must have hop in on my actual cam.
Okay. Man, Dorian, yo. We fucking did it. We did it. Man. Just insane. Awesome stuff. Okay, there we go. Dan Wilson's addressing the team right now. For the second straight night, they're about to be popping champagne and beer.
Here, yeah. Oh, we're getting a full-blown celebration now.
Yeah, we are.
All right, I got you. You know, Dan Wilson, I talked a lot of shit. I questioned a lot of things about you. I'm fully transparent about it. But you got us to the fucking promised land, dude. And I got a lot of respect for it, man. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm fully transparent. Like I talked a lot of shit. I was pretty pissed this year.
Yeah.
And Luis Castillo showed up and reminded people that this is why you traded for me 2.5 years ago and fleeced the Cincinnati Reds with 2 prospects and turned it into nothing.
They're about to pop the champagne. I'm just waiting for them to do it. I'm ready for it.
Yep.
It's gonna be so much where you can't even see the players behind all the spray.
Thank God I just got a new phone.
There it is. You can't even see them. It looks like a blizzard in there. That's crazy.
I haven't got it yet. Wow. It is literally a white out.
I told you.
Dude.
So awesome. And the Houston Astros straight up lost too. 0-6. They got wiped the floor by the Athletics.
Wow.
Yeah, you needed, and here's the thing, is like you needed to clinch this before the Dodgers came to town, and they did it. And I can't think of a better game that for this to occur, like, at all. Because,
no.
I mean, granted, like, yeah, maybe it could have been like against the Astros or something, whatever. But like, you struggled last night for 7 2/3 innings to even score more than 1 run against the Rockies.
Yep.
You struck out 16 times, and you end up pulling it out. Thank you, Josh Naylor. You pull it out, and you celebrate last night. You come into tonight, and it would be very easy for them to have a little hungover,
right,
whatever, and struggle. And in the first inning, smack, 3 solo home runs, 2 of them back to back with Julio and Cal.
Right.
And you end up scoring 9 runs. Cal hits number 60 at the end of the game in literally the 8th inning.
Yeah, 59 and 60. Yeah.
Hits both 59 and 60 to put himself in just insane territory.
Truly.
Luis has the best game of his entire year thus far in his last regular season start. And as someone pointed out, I think Ty said on Twitter, like maybe his last regular season start as a Mariner.
Certainly a chance.
And all of it was with you just needing to win that game to clinch your first division title in 24 years. And they could not have had literally they were one solo home run away for the Rockies. One solo home run away for it being quite literally the perfect night. I mean, Castillo could have had a perfect game potentially without that. So,
yeah, I think he still did, all things considered. Like, to have a perfect night where you allow 1 hit on 1 solo bomb.
Yeah.
Tip of the hat to the Rock, man. Like,
yeah.
When we were talking off season, like, I don't remember, like, what, to be honest, like, what your conversation, and or I don't want to say your narrative, because that's like creating your own like self-driven like theory, but like where you were at with like the Luis Castillo trade conversation and all the Cubs conversation and Nico Horner, and it was like, are we gonna swap 1 for 1?
Yeah.
And a month and a half ago, I caught myself in a conversation with my buddy who is a diehard Boston Red Sox fan. He was like, hey, we want Luis Castillo from you guys at the trade deadline. And I looked at him, I said, sorry, not for sale. He said, that's funny, because when we talked in the offseason, Tristan Casas was pretty intriguing. And it was.
Yeah.
Because that's what the conversation had become. And now we sit here today with where we started with Luis Castillo for Tristan Casas and whatever it would be, to Luis Castillo pitching in the game that launches us into the stratosphere that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome narrative, brother. Awesome. Just I can't get enough of it. It's beautiful. I love that. Like
it's
full
crazy.
transparency, to look back at that, like where we were at in the beginning in spring training. Like I was there in spring training in Arizona, like watching these guys warm up and be like, is this gonna be like a Jesse Winker Gino thing, like last minute trade? Like guys were starting to fall, and we stand here in September, excuse me, at the end, and the Rock reestablishes himself and reminds the city. I mean, it was dominant, man. Like just the Rockies, like I don't want to be like too disrespectful to the Rockies, because they got some good players. I like Mickey Moniak. Jordan Beck is really promising. Garrett Hampson or the Goodman, the catcher, is so promising. They have a lot of talent, but props to Luis Castillo today.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great. I've been able to say this probably since I started making content and being a Mariners fan. It's a great time to be a Mariners fan right now. It really is. They are. I mean, you could absolutely argue the best team in the American League. And, I mean, they're listed as having one of the highest World Series probabilities on Fangraphs, whether you care about Fangraphs or not. Like, I mean, more power to you. But, like, yeah, I just...
Cal's just pouring champagne on everyone, bro. I'm just watching this, like he's just like, you get a little bit, and you get a little bit. Oh, that's awesome, man.
Oh,
Ryan Roland Smith,
incredible.
get your goggles, bro. You're gonna go into the war zone. You better be wearing some goggles, brother.
Man, and then win tomorrow. Either win tomorrow or have the Tigers win, and you clinch the 2 seed.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just
what if the Tigers lose tomorrow? What does that situation look like for us?
If the Tigers lose or the Mariners win, then they clinch the Mariners clinch a 2 seed. If the Guardians win, then the Mariners have to win to clinch it. So we need the Tigers to win, or if we want to seal it at the game, then which I'm going to, so maybe that would be cool. Selfishly, I'm a little frustrated that Cal hit 60 tonight. He could have waited until tomorrow. He already hit a home run.
No, because that makes it even easier for him to catch Judge, bro. Like,
yeah,
I want to make every possible loophole for New York writers. Okay. You cannot jump away from Judge. Like, I want 62.
Someone on Instagram who I went to school with asked me, said, do you think Cal gets to 63? And my answer was probably not, but he's going to be very close. He still has 4 games to play, and he's at 60. He is 2 from tying, 3 from taking the American League record.
We're talking 1 more great game and then 1 sporadic dinger.
Yes. 4 more games to go.
Okay.
He has 4 games to hit 3 more home runs. And I'm sorry, but like, even now, like, he has a really good, absolutely a good argument to win the MVP. And like, I would not be surprised if he did win it. But I mean, yeah, if he gets 63, man, like, there can't be a debate. Like, I don't care how high Judge's OPS is. If he hits 63 fucking home runs and takes the American League record, He has to win because it's as a catcher. Someone mentioned earlier, like, he is probably setting the catcher record that probably will never be broken.
Can
And
I
I'm
ask you a
not-
quick question? Is
Yeah.
that what it's going to take? Is that what you believe will take?
Honestly, it probably will. For if we're talking like a straight up win, probably.
Judge hit 2 bombs, right today? 2 of them today?
I don't know, but
I know
he's
I
like
know
he's
for
in
a
the low
fact
50s.
he hit at least one.
Yeah.
I know he's at 51, I do believe.
Yeah.
And then Schwarber hit one today too. But it's just the narrative, brother. I'm really trying not to be like disrespectful to like Yankees fans or New York media. We do not ever get the respect that we are rightfully due. And this is one of those seasons, 1 in 50 years, where a dude for the Seattle Mariners of all teams hit 60 plus bombs and was a catcher. And the previous year was the Platinum Glove winner.
Yeah.
Like, you want Platinum Glove, you want Silver Slugger, you want MVP. You get all three. The dude's literally like Miggy Cabrera in his prime.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And that's the thing with Cal is like, yes, he won the Platinum Gold last year. Obviously, he hasn't been as good this year, but at the same time, he's still, by most defensive metrics, still top 3 or 4 catchers in the game when it comes to defense.
Yeah.
And so, you know, but that's the thing is the offensive production has been so insane. And yeah, I mean, I said it earlier, but because we had a whole thing about the MVP thing, but like, I'm not going to accept the batting average, like, oh, because he hits under 250, he can't win. And I'm not going to accept the OPS. I'm sorry, but I just
That's a
cannot
weak
accept
conversation.
that. Yeah, I can't accept those because I mean, that is part of what Cal's case is that within the context of who he is as a player, as a catcher, as a guy who leads this pitching staff, and just what he means to the team, right? Like that context, at least in my opinion, and absolutely you can disagree, and I wouldn't fault you necessarily for disagreeing, but like in my opinion, that overcomes 170 points of OPS. That overcomes not hitting 250, you know? And because I mean, you can feel it. You can see the difference that Cal brings to the Seattle Mariners. And I'm not saying Judge isn't valuable to the Yankees. He absolutely is. But also, the Yankees absolutely are a decent team in their own right without Judge. And I'm not saying the Mariners aren't good without Cal, but I do think you would feel the absence more with Cal being out. Because you had to think about it, right? Let's say Judge hypothetically goes down. This is not me, before anyone, if there is a Yankees fan that happens to be in here, which probably isn't, but for clipping out of context or whatever,
right?
Not wishing he gets injured. Totally hypothetical, right? Let's say he misses some time for whatever reason. The Yankees are without a DH and a right fielder, and without Cal, the Mariners are without their starting catcher, their force behind the plate for their pitching staff, and you're slotting in Mitch Garver every day and Harry Ford, I'm sorry, but he is way harder to replace, at least in this specific context in this year and right now. And so I don't know. I've said it before. There is absolutely, I would say, at least as of right now, there's not a wrong answer, and I certainly don't fault anyone who votes for Aaron Judge, but also the people who try to say that there is no argument for Cal.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Harry Ford just went up to Angie Mentek and was just like,
"Oh, I didn't see that."
Dumped beer all over her hair, and she has a hair clip, and I'm like, Angie, I'm so sorry, Harry. Be respectful of your elders.
Yeah, all right.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
But yeah, it's just I can't stand the whole idea that they're the people who say that there isn't an argument for Cal or that it's not close. It absolutely is close. I mean, you've heard it from the national media members saying that they've heard of people saying that Cal is maybe the favorite in the race. And so and I think you posted earlier about Passon, saying he would vote for Judge, and
Yeah.
and the kind of the different context of like, he's saying that he on 710 he heard from people saying that they believe Cal is the favorite or that they are voting for Cal. He may not vote for Cal, and that's fine. It's going to be a close race though. Like, and this is Cal has certainly put up a better year than Bobby Witt did last year in comparison. So it's going to be much closer.
Absolutely.
But I will say 100%, if he reaches 63, I mean, I don't know how you justify not giving him it. I don't know how you justify that with all of the other context involved. I don't give a fuck about an OPS difference. I don't care that he doesn't hit 250. If he takes the American League home run record as a catcher, which you heard it from Austin Hedges the other day, like,
We sure did.
being a catcher is hard. You are going up to the plate with your legs barely under you, especially later in the game. And if Cal hits the home run record, that you just insane. Like, how impressive is that? Based off of the health that he already has, being behind the plate every day, pretty much, and also he comes through in the clutch moments, which are at the end of the game, which is when he's caught the whole game and he is at his most tired. He still comes through time and time and time again, right?
His conditioning is truly amazing. Like, thinking about like this whole thing, right? It's like I took exception with the Passon tweet because I don't know, like, I just raised in the way, like, if somebody comes on our radio waves, and Jeff Passon is not like, oh, I'm just gonna tell you what you want to hear, guy, and then go to the next place and then just say what I really want to say. Like, he's gonna be honest, even if you don't like it. That's why we called him the wet blanket, right? Jeff Passon, the wet blanket, right? Like the whole song, right? Like, but we look at like in hindsight, it's like we look at all this whole like roller coaster of things and Passon and people, and I just find myself laughing. I'll find myself laughing because like here I was, like how many years are you into this as like a Mariners fan, bro?
I guess 2022 playoff run, 2022 fully October 2023 probably.
So like
fully
165 for a season.
Not October 2023. May 2022, I guess, is that's when I started my Twitter account as the Mariners jersey tracker.
Right.
So I guess technically from then, because that was the first time I was like, I want to watch as many games as possible and like really get into this.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess May 2023, technically.
So like we watched like 500 plus games the last few years.
Yeah, I mean I've watched just about
Who
every
is
game.
Standing on the table.
I don't know, and they turned the lights off.
I tell you, man, I am loving this feed right now. This is A+ grade content.
Well, it was
Justin
awesome
Hollander.
That they went commercial
Thank
free.
you. They gave Angie a freaking poncho. Thank you, brother. Love of God. Poor woman. Hey, Justin Hollander. Seriously? I've said what I've said about Jerry. Like, I'm a very vocal, like if anybody looks on my Twitter thing, you are gonna realize I'm a very vocal, passionate Aries baseball fan, right? But Justin and Jerry have done such an exceptional job the last 3 years of acquisition, from Luis Castillo to Randy to all these other dudes they brought in, like Naylor and Gino brought back again. Like, yeah, the Winker thing didn't work. Yeah, the Robbie Ray thing blew up inside the playoffs. Everybody knows about it. But these dudes have stepped up to the plate, man, and they've made a team that everybody fell in love with. And this city, it's really freaking hard, man, to make us like people. Like, that's gonna make us sound like we don't like people. We just don't like people. But it's like you have to really work for us, because like, when you've been waiting as long as we have, you can tell me everything you want, but until you actually do it, it doesn't matter. but they
Yeah.
did it. They actually did it. And they didn't even touch the prospect pool. Like, that's the one conversation today. I guarantee you, you and I are going to be the only people in the Mariners' entire community that are talking about. These guys built this roster and didn't even touch, Colt Emerson, didn't touch Durangelo, didn't touch Ryan Sloan, and the whole squad. And Laz Montez, like, this is amazing, brother. Absolutely amazing.
Well, yeah, that's certainly something to think about too, right? And look at, I mean, talking about Colt Emerson, dude started raking in AAA. He's raking in AAA.
What?
He's like 19 or 20. Like he's absolutely going to start. He's absolutely going to start next year in AAA.
Yes.
But I mean, he's going to force the issue next year potentially. Like
he'll be here by June. By June,
I could see it. Yeah. Potentially. Like it's just crazy, but yeah, the trade deadline. Like I thought they killed last trade deadline, and they did. To be fair, like it was really good.
Randy and Justin Turner.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Jimmy Garcia.
Well, Jimmy Garcia maybe not, but you know, at the end of the day, like
good,
that was bad luck. You know, whatever.
Very.
And you knew going into it was a high risk thing because he had an injury history. So it was kind of one of those things like if you get a bunch of innings from him, awesome. If you don't, like, not shocking. And they only gave up Jonathan Clase for him, I think, right?
Correct.
Is that who? Yeah. So at the end of the day, like, whatever. But I don't know. It's just like this trade deadline. Like Gino hasn't been great, but Gino doesn't have to be great to fit into this club. If he feels like, if that makes sense. Like he came back home, you know, and he came back and he is he was the vibes guy before he left. And he's certainly it now. And it's just, you know, I just hope that if he can figure it out, you know, in the playoffs, then hell yeah, you know, like and Josh Naylor, we've already talked about him, how insane he's been. Caleb Ferguson's been hit or miss, but it's still been nice to have that second lefty regardless. And yeah, I mean, it was fantastic. And I was thinking about it earlier today, the fact they got Naylor like a week before the actual trade deadline was like just insane. Like they got, you know, ultimately what became the best player dealt at the trade deadline a week before the trade deadline even happened. So
for half the value that we thought he was going to go for, like if somebody asked me, I was on it's not fully national, but if I think about it, it kind of was actually, because like we're here in Washington, but it was a Red Sox podcast that had guys from like Minnesota and New York and all that stuff, and they were kind of like popping in and out. And someone asked me, and they were like, "What'd you get Josh Naylor for?" I said, "A left-handed starting pitcher that was for us, like I think it was like mid-20s on Locked On for Ashton Izzy."
It was Ashton Izzy. Was Brandon Garcia was for A. Eugenio, was he not?
Yeah, it was Locklear.
I don't remember the trade packages. It was Locklear for A. Eugenio.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Garcia for, I think, A. Eugenio.
I think it was
as well.
Brandon. It was Izzy and
I literally am. It's
but
like off the top of my head.
It's just like you were talking about the whole value, bro. Like it's the last two nights. There's like this super. I don't know the guy's name. I would love to try and find out like who he is and like message him. The dude is wearing that Naylor jersey at the park last night, just absolutely losing his mind. So great. That's why this city is special. Like the dude showed up in like his first day here in a custom cracking grunge jersey.
Yeah.
Immediate
he's
love.
embraced Seattle for sure. Like, and yeah, it would be tremendously disappointing if they don't find a way to retain him next year. Like it would be like honestly heartbreaking, frankly.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing, is it, and I think they know that they need to do it because Your first base position has been a problem for a while, and you can plug him in, and he is your first base position. He is your first baseman every day, not platooned, no nothing, for however many years you sign him for. Like, why not? And he's not going to be that insane of a price. I mean, we're not talking, over $100 million. So it's just like, I mean, if there is anyone to put some money down on him, I mean,
It's 480.
of course, Juan
It's 4
Soto,
and-
Shohei
maybe
Ohtani,
4
but
and 95
like,
with incentive. Yeah,
yeah, they have to do it. So
absolutely. And like his glove at first base, man, unfreaking believable. Like it's. I'm not an old guy, right? Like I'm 33, but like when my dad taught me to play baseball, he goes, play with a fundamental basis and be sound. And I look at Josh Naylor, that is the perfect description of him. He is fundamentally perfectly sound. He does not hit the ball for extreme power. He does not hit the ball for incredible contact. He is not incredibly fast. He does not have the most greatest glove, but by God, is he really freaking good at all of it.
yeah, exactly.
Cal Raleigh, upper deck home run. Just, I will be watching that for a while. I'm reminding myself like this happened today.
Well, and that's what's so awesome about his season is we have all just watched it happen in real time. Like, and it's, I've said it before, like how grateful that I feel like all need to be that we're watching this happen in lifetime, because like, let's be real here. He's not going to do this next season. Like,
No.
And listen, if he does do it, then like come back to this and clown on me. I would fucking love it. But like,
I'll spit feathers. I don't care.
Yeah. There's no, like, it's not going to happen. But it doesn't matter because, and I had this comment, I don't remember where it was. I don't know if it was YouTube or probably a Twitter comment somewhere being like, yeah, like be ready for him to come back down to earth. I'm like, okay, so a perennial 4 to 5 win catcher. Oh God.
Yeah. With
what
30
will I
bombs
ever do?
and 90
Like,
ribs. Yeah. Sorry.
What will I ever do? Oh
Yeah,
no.
right.
But that's the thing, man, is like, you cannot go into next season assuming he's going to hit 60 again. You can't expect him to produce like this. But that's also a conversation for another time, as far as like what your expectation should be for Cal next year. But regardless, the point is that you need, like, we all need to savor the year that we're watching from him. And what's awesome is that it's not stopping after Sunday. Like, we get to watch the season he's having continue into the playoffs and see what he can do when the lights are the brightest that they've been. Because in 2022, that wasn't a good year from him. He wasn't Cal Raleigh yet. I mean, he had the drought ending home run, but it's not like he was playing well outside of that.
He wasn't established.
Exactly. And now he's an established guy. He's established, I mean, at this point, like Seattle sports legend, and he's having, arguably the best season in Mariners history, right? Like, I mean, I don't know if he gets over what A-Rod 95 or whatever, like a 10 WAR season, but it's just, we have to savor it, and we get to watch it. Thankfully, after Sunday, we get to watch it in the playoffs. We get to watch it in the divisional series, at least, hopefully see it in the championship series, and just see what he can do. And yeah, I don't know, like there's not enough words, I feel like, to accurately describe like how insanely lucky we all should literally feel about being able to witness this live in literally in live time. So,
I'm gonna attempt, and this is a very, very tough thing that I'm gonna try to attempt to do, right? But I'm gonna attempt to do it here, right? I remember sitting here being a Mariners fan from like watching Joel Pinheiro, Freddie Garcia, Jeff Nelson, Richie Sexton, Adrian Beltre, Robinson Cano, Yuniesky Betancourt, like Jose Lopez, like all these dudes that respectfully, and I mean this so nice, none of it gave a shit. And none of it mattered.
Mm-hmm.
Watching Scott Spezio and these guys destroy us over and over and over again. The legend of Willie Calhoun that will always continue and haunt this franchise. And today we stand for the first time, and you said 24 years.
Yep.
Truly on top of the mountain. And fully transparent, it has not set in for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't feel real.
I don't think it's going to set in until 10 years down the line, where you're doing those, remember that season, how insanely awesome that was? I don't know why. It just feels like it's not going to feel, it's not going to set in for years after it's already over. So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'll leave you with this, brother, and then I'm gonna transition.
Yeah, I'm at 3 hours and 20 minutes into this, so I'm
gonna gas you up a little bit, so don't blush too hard, right? Ladies, gentlemen, everybody who's listening to this, this guy here has worked his ass off, right? Fully transparent, him and I hadn't even talked until I saw his content this year, because I saw this guy and I was like, this guy's just pumping out a shitload of content. I want to talk to this dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it is this season, the warm community that can be warm and can be absolutely iceberg cold at times, right? Allowed for really cool a foundation to be built, and I'm just really grateful for it, man. For you allowing me to come on here and bullshit some Mariners with you, and this season's been fun, man. The main ride is done, and the DLC is just now starting for us nerds. So keep up the awesome grind, Jake. Seriously, bro.
Thank
you just do awesome work, man. Your work on the field with the players, your engagement with the overall community in general, your your trivia and your contests and your games and stuff, man. None of it goes past. I watch it, I see it, I like what you've been doing. Really impressed, and just want you to keep it up going on through, bro.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words, man. That it means a lot. Because I'm one of those people where I'm constantly feeling like, oh, I'm not doing enough. I need to do something. I need to get more into it or whatever. But I think it's hard to, or it's easy to kind of overlook the good parts that have already occurred and are going to continue occurring. Not even just what the Mariners are doing, but yeah, I don't know, not to toot my own horn here, because I hate doing that. It's just more of, it's crazy to think that
do it, bro. Do it.
It's just crazy to think I've had my first on-field interviews this year, and the fact that that's probably going to occur more next year, and probably a bit more elevated. The goal hasn't been met yet for the on-field interviews. I think everyone probably knows what the goal is for that ultimately. But for now, the minor leagues have been cool, and being able to do the Aqua Sox a couple times and do the Rainiers for the first time, which was also my first ever Rainiers game, period. Right. Really awesome place. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Being able to get those opportunities, and just knowing that it's probably going to be even crazier next year, probably, which is not an official confirmation of anything, but I'm really hoping I can get, right. Let's just say, of course the goal is to be in Seattle and do a media thing. That's the goal. Mm-hmm. And yeah, hopefully, man, that would be the payoff of all payoffs for me, and that's the ultimate goal. But even then, at the start of the year, I wanted to do that, and I was told, get your reps in the minor leagues and do that and see how it goes, and then go from there. And to actually, not be too afraid to do that and actually take the opportunities. and do it has been awesome. Being able to talk to these players and be able to talk to, you know, the top prospect in the Mariners system, who is probably going to be playing for the Mariners literally next year at some point, and all those other guys, and then even outside the interviews, like I had, you know, my first ever Mariners player on the show, or channel. I don't call it show, channel, ever this year, and I don't know. It's been crazy, and like the charity streams are I think the most fulfilled I've felt ever was after the charity stream, specifically in December of last year. Raised a couple, like I think like a little over 2K for Toys for Kids, which is Rick Riz's charity, and obviously that's the next charity stream we're doing, probably in sometime in December, and I have ideas to make that even cooler. And it's just there's just a lot of things where, like, I mean, not only in the content, but frankly in the Mariners, where if you had told me I'd done it in January, it'd been like, you're crazy. Would not have expected them to win the division. Sorry. You know, I was confident going into the year, however, but I don't know if I was that confident. But to see the growth, and then it's also the growth of everyone else, right? Like, it's the growth of guys like you, and like, shout out Up West Sports, who let me use this StreamYard. Like, they let me use this StreamYard subscription just so I can do these streams and some of the recordings. I mean, Gavin's been awesome through the whole thing, and I mean, everyone. Locked On Mariners just hit 15K. I don't know where the Mojo guys are at.
Doing their thing. Marine guys been doing their thing.
Yeah, exactly. And like, and I don't know. It just, there's so many memories already this year that will definitely be there forever. And the Mariners are in the fucking playoffs, and they just won the division. So there's more memories to come. You know,
life's fucking good, bro. I mean,
yeah, it's a good time to be a Mariners fan, man.
I'm liking this extended, whatever this is. I can't obviously hear it because I have my sound bars right in front of me, so I'm not going to blur it into our background music. But they're having a long conversation. Somebody is Angie with Josh Naylor. I will be really curious to listen to this, because you let Josh Naylor kick back about 4 or 5 beers and have a conversation. Oh, I like to hear every word that comes out of his mouth.
He was smiling.
Yeah,
so there's that.
It's amazing, man. Like, I had me and my best friend Travis, right? Like, when we started, like, re-kickstarted this channel, right? Mm-hmm. We call Ty France Dr. Automatic, because it was just like, every time you need something, God bless it, you know that dude's gonna come up and do it. Yeah. Josh Naylor has been like, he's a very similar profile, the body profile, right? Like, it's not just about like matching a body bits. It's all of the intangibles that he brought to this team that it seems like they just took, and like, it was like the missing stone from like the Infinity Gauntlet from Avengers, and then it was just like full power. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
not to be fully nerded out there.
Yeah, you just can't put in. I mean, it's hard to describe how insanely important he's been to this team. I mean, and we all thought Gino was going to be like the important get at the deadline, but no, it's Josh. Like, he's, you know, if he was here the whole year, he'd probably be one, you know, number 2 in the team MVP standings outside of Cal. You know, it's just like, I hope we sign him, man. Like, we need to.
They will. They will.
That's the one thing I need this offseason is we need a Josh Naylor coming back. Yeah. Man.
No. But hey, dude, thank you for letting me come on here. I really, really appreciate it. It's a little bit later of an evening that obviously I think we anticipated, but it's all for the right reasons. And again, absolutely, guys, if you haven't already, please check out this guy's channel. Jake does awesome work. Jake got raised at the Trident. Awesome work. And
you got to check out Dakota as well. At PMW Professor, you got to check Dakota out too.
Yeah,
it can't just go one way.
YouTube. So yeah, no, absolutely. And dude, I'd like to do some more streams, man, when it comes to playoff games.
I am
I have a
every-
Riverside subscription. So
I
have
am
4K
planning
there,
on
too.
it every. I mean, not every playoff game that I don't work, but it's going to be hard when I'm not working to not stream the game. So we'll
Right.
see. It obviously nothing set in stone for me on that, but yeah, the intention is 100% to stream as much as I can. And yeah, just because there's nothing better than being able to, I guess, just share the moment with everyone. Like I really felt that at opening day because
Yeah.
I was hanging out with Marine Layer and Mojo guys when Polo hit that go-ahead home run. And yeah, there's just nothing better than to celebrate with people, especially the people that you're, I don't want to say content creations in the trenches, but that's the best thing that comes to mind, in the trenches with these people. And yeah, I mean, there's just nothing better than sharing the moment. And, yeah, it's incredible. Oh,
Absolutely. All
the
right, buddy.
Y
Well,
is
hey,
next to the name. Yep.
much love, everybody.
Thank you. I
Go
appreciate it.
Mariners. Enjoy this
Go
opportunity.
Mariners.
Embrace this moment. Do not forget what this tastes like. This is just the beginning.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Well, I think this is a good time to end the stream anyways, so that fits regardless. Yeah, we're 3 hours and 30 minutes into this. If you're watching, thank you so much for stopping by. It says there's 15 people watching. I don't know how true that is, but I appreciate it if you are watching and have this open. It's awesome. Of course, subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot if you do that. It's free to do as well. If you want to become a member, you absolutely can. For a couple dollars a month, I try to do my best to get some exclusive content in there, but it can be a little hard sometimes, but I try my best. But that's going to be it for this stream. Once again, I appreciate everyone who watched. If you've been watching from the beginning, middle, end, doesn't matter. I appreciate it a lot. Shout out to Toast, or The Toast, for the $10. And shout out, there was also another person who donated a question. Where was that? I want to make sure you guys get your thanks. Dr. Cluck68 for the $2 super chat. I mean, first time I think I've ever had super chats, so I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. But that's gonna be it for me in this stream. 3 hours and 3.5 hours afterwards, starting it. The Mariners are AL West fucking champions, baby. Go follow me at Razor Trident. Appreciate that as well. That's gonna be it for me in this one. I will see you in the next.